Okay, guys, I am live on the stream. I wanted to start it up now whilst we get the game set up because yeah, I've kind of been I was a bit frazzled before the stream because I am aware I'm starting a couple of minutes late because I've been playing a game and said game was released before. Well, no, the style of the game I've been playing, it's one of those where you can't save if you're in like a dungeon type area. So yeah, I had to rush to the nearest save point just so I could even make sure the stream was starting on time.
Hey Georgia, random trivia for you. So you were just saying the game was a certain age that it didn't have autosave, but then you corrected yourself because, you know, Sonic Adventure 1 has friggin' autosave. You know what earlier Sonic game has autosave?
What?
Sonic 3.
Sonic 3?
Sonic 3 has autosave.
And Knuckles?
Yeah. That game has an autosave in like 1994, and it doesn't have any dumbass, this game uses autosave warnings.
Aw, thanks for the compliment, Con. Hey, how is the coolest British couple I know?
Hey, thank you.
Soon to be married couple.
Heck yeah.
We're good, thank you. We're just getting the game set up, so that's why you can't see any gameplay right now. But yeah, we're doing good. We're both pretty happy. I've got an energy drink there.
You have both.
I mean, sure.
Okay.
I'll just make room. But yeah, we're good. Fred had a really nice day yesterday, going out to a nearby town, checking out a Christmas market. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know if it was quite the Christmas market proper, but it is a market
Mhm.
that will eventually be Christmassy.
Yeah.
Get that corrected. So is the mic coming through?
Yeah, it is. I checked.
OBS, you're so foolish.
Yeah. I'm also gonna be starting this week. I'm also gonna be knuckling down a bit more when it comes to, because I'm either gonna be putting more effort into building up my skills so I can finally get a job again, or I'm gonna maybe look for volunteering just because I'm starting to go a little bit stir crazy being in the house all the time.
Yeah.
So it would be nice to, I mean, I could get a part-time job, but it's either there's nothing available or part-time jobs can be very physical, which is not what I want because I am not a physical person. So yeah.
I think I've got it right now.
Yeah, it's coming through the headphones, which is good.
Should I refresh these? Refresh this one.
Refresh Twitch.
Yeah,
Because it should be, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, things being a bit daft. Yeah, oh, we're here, finally.
Yeah. Yay, the game picked up. That's good.
Yeah, that's nice of OBS to finally work properly.
OBS playing wall.
Yeah, if you recall, the part of the game we are currently at, honey, is the infamous Triforce quest. I'm not looking forward to this, but if things get out of hand, I can always resort to my childhood strategy of spamming the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
That's an actual strategy. And Dolphin supports it, but I'll try doing it legit for now.
Okay.
We've got 3 hours to get through this. Yeah, any other updates you want to give? Because I can't think of any.
Yeah, I'm also a little bit more excited for AEW now, no offense, because I'm going with someone who actually legit really wants to go to it. Because before I was kind of dragging Fred along, and he's not the most... I mean, concerts are okay, but, I mean, yeah, you don't really have the greatest time at them.
Concerts, wrestling events, I'm just not into those kinds of things.
Yeah, the job situation is rough. I can only do part-time jobs because physical work is too stressful. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure Georgia
I can
can resonate with
I
that.
can relate.
Yeah.
To
Look,
do more than 4 hours a day for. I mean, I literally got bent out at my last job just from because my last job it had a really tough commute where I had to take 2 buses just to get there because I hadn't passed my driving test yet. And yeah, I don't think it was the work that burned me out at my last job, uh, causing me to lose my job due to high absence levels. But I think it was more just the like my days were so long to the point where I'd just come home and I'd just be like a zombie. Like I'd be doing things, but I'd be like just really tired or stressed or a combination of those things.
yeah, I get the stressful thing because I'm like a walking stress golem and I would not wish it upon anyone else.
No.
I have a relatively cushy job. I wish George could land one like that. But, you know, stacking shells for 8 hours is physically monotonous and mentally draining.
I mean, I almost did. The closest I've come to getting a job since I started looking for work again was I nearly landed this really nice job where it was really flexible and I could work whenever I wanted. Or, well, not whenever I wanted, but the company were really lenient on, like, say if I had a dog and I needed to go walk it or something, they allowed time for their employees to do that and just take space from the work and go do, you know, everyday life things. But unfortunately that job didn't work out because yeah, they found someone with better skills in that area, hence why I'm working on building my skills right now. So I can match up to those guys.
Yeah. There's, how do I put it? There's just a certain way of thinking about jobs and work and being employed and all that. It's essentially, you gotta earn yourself a job. And unfortunately, it seems like university isn't enough to earn you a good job these days.
Even a
So,
master's degree.
even a master's, yeah. Don't figure that one out.
Yeah. Even a master's. Are you okay not hearing the game?
Yes, I don't need to hear Tingle go, "Kulanimpa" for the 50th time.
Yeah.
Does he say that in this game? Not sure. Oh, here we go. Right out of Majora's Mask. Yeah, so it's about 400 rupees a pop, and there are what? Like 8 of these things?
My grandmother said when she worked, she would have a 30-minute break in between like 12 hours of physical work. I need a couple of hours out of the day. Yeah, exactly. Like, even that was the thing as well. Even though my last job was very accommodating because I have certain difficulties, so I had to make that known to my employer. So, as part of those difficulties, they allowed me to have more breaks in the day if I wanted. So I would usually take like a bit of space in the morning, a bit of space in the afternoon, and then the allotted lunch break that you get. And even that still apparently wasn't enough to keep me from getting bent out. So yeah. It's also not the first time I've been bent out either, because even working from home doing uni work like
Oh, exactly.
full time bent me out.
Yeah, I get stressed, sure. But, like, you had a really bad Christmas once because just college or uni overwhelmed you.
Yep.
Really ruined your mood, to put it lightly.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was a little bit the same way. I would get pretty catastrophizey, very doomsday-y if coursework overtook me. But that's like how my entire life had been between like late secondary and uni.
That was during COVID as well. Ooh. So like the news being like doom and gloom all the time didn't help matters. And also just going on social media and seeing other people catastrophizing. Like I do like what I went through during COVID with my mental health, it definitely does reinforce, and I do kind of support it when celebrities are like, no, put your phone away for a week, don't use it, go see the world and everything will be better. Because social media can be toxic sometimes.
I prefer the word unhealthy.
Yeah.
And I can brag about it because I never really had a social media account, like classic social media. No Twitter, no Facebook. And I'm better for it. And then I got a Discord account. Oops. Modern social media. You remember when I said that I need to do like daisy chains of side quests to get Triforce charts? You'll never guess it, but there's one on an island that belongs to a teacher on this island. So you have to do her entire side quest and all with her students, which we did earlier.
Yeah.
But there's this additional fetch quest thing where I have to get her a bunch of these butterfly pendants. I've got enough. I believe it's 20 that I need. But that's just one Triforce piece. I'm sure there are other side quests for the others.
I'm just gonna close this message box on YouTube.
Moderation helps everyone feel safe. Oh no! The chat! I am scared. Okay. I don't think YouTube realises it's not the chat you should be afraid of, it's me.
Yeah, what else have I been up to lately apart from kind of rejigging my job search routine? I mean, so I'm playing, I think, like 3 games in some sort of weird rotation right now. Or it might even be 4 games. So the first game I've been playing a lot of off stream is Starfield, because that is like, I've kind of subconsciously done this thing where I'm playing like one game from my backlog on PC, and then I'm playing one game from my backlog on PlayStation. So I've been trying to finish Starfield, although I don't know whether it's a driver issue or whether Bethesda are just stupid, but the game's been crashing a lot for me lately.
Which game? Sorry?
Starfield.
Oh,
Like,
really?
it just like randomly closes.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, so I don't know whether Bethesda need to update the game again, but yeah.
Just how many game engines have I worked with now? Professionally and hobby-wise, and it's just, how do you mess it up so bad it randomly closes?
You wanted to play Metal Gear Solid on Game Boy and Conker's Bad Fur Day yesterday, but I was too tired. I mean, yeah. I no joke, I literally only got up like 3 hours ago. So, yeah, because I stayed up late to watch wrestling. Because I like to stay up late whenever like AEW or WWE is on and watch it live. But yeah, turns out my body was like really tired because I think I got like, I ended up getting 10 hours of sleep.
Ooh.
So yeah, I woke up at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, George is not normally like that.
Yeah, usually if anyone's like that, it's you.
Well, I've been getting it under pretty good control lately, albeit with energy drink abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Say abuse, but anyway.
Yeah. But I do think I've been pretty good at playing games, although and my backlog game that I've been playing on PS5 lately is the Dead Space remake, and yeah, I've had a couple of times where I'll just be playing that and I'll get to a really hard part, not get anywhere, it tires me out, and then I just don't want to play any more of it for the rest of the day. So I can relate to either being too tired to play a game, or you play a game and then you get too tired whilst playing it, so you just feel like, nah, that's it.
that's been me a heck of a lot lately.
Mhm.
I'll just be playing Halo or Doom or something, playing one level and be like, you know what? No more. I'm very worked up now. I don't need this stress.
You are getting better at that. Because before you used to
Aw.
just like stretch yourself out so much by playing multiple hard levels of a game, and I'd be like, Fred, why don't you just stop?
I think that's only because I haven't been doing achievement grinding lately.
Maybe.
Yeah, I just feel like being obligated to play a game ruins it for me. When it's oh, I have a bunch of achievements to do, then it's not just stop when you feel like stopping, it's stop when the job is done. Yeah, that's what my job's for. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
don't like that.
apart from Dead Space Remake and Starfield, the other games I've mainly been playing lately are I just got back into playing Tales of Vesperia, which is a game that Fred introduced me to. It's a really good. I guess it's an RPG kind
It's
of,
a pretty standard JRPG.
but you know, I mean, there's no like turn-based combat. Like the combat's like real time, and then also there ain't really any choices to make in it. So yeah, it's a very kind of classic style of RPG.
Yeah, JRPG, honey.
Mhm.
Just not turn-based.
Yeah. And then I need to get back into it because it's kind of the game I've been least playing lately, even though I'm still playing it. But I've also been playing Outer Worlds 1 because I want to finish that so I can move on to Outer Worlds 2, which has just come out. So yeah.
How does this work? I think I need to point this thing at me somehow. Probably with the radio. No, it's definitely.
And then, as well as watching wrestling and playing video games, I've also been watching my anime. So, the dub for MHA is very much in full swing now. We've got a few episodes out of the English dub, and MHA has been really crushing it with their final season. Like, not just in terms of fan reception, but the IMDb ratings for it have been like 9.7, 9.8. Like, they've all been in the 9s anyway. So, yeah, MHA has been really good this season so far. I just hope it keeps it up because it kind of felt like, yeah, season 7 was okay, but there was a few things where it's like, get to Deku and Shiggy already.
Get on with
Or
it.
stop just killing characters left and right. Yeah, so... And then, I've also been watching Spy Family, which I'll admit, even though I wasn't sure if I liked the tonal shift at first, I definitely did enjoy the last episode that came out, where we kind of got an explanation for why the main character is the way that he is. So yeah, yeah, I've also been watching Ranma 1-2 on Netflix, which is a really fun, really chill romance anime that I highly recommend. And that has been a lot of fun to watch. So yeah, I think I'm done with like new animes. I also still have, you know, the watch list of animes that I've been watching.
Isn't the plural of anime anime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I know some people say animes, but it doesn't, yeah. Is that guy Elvis?
Pretty sure that's what he's into.
Mm-hmm.
Right, left, down. Yeah. I swear this is meant to mirror the Sun song from Ocarina of Time, but that's right down up.
Mm-hmm.
No way, right, left, down. here. I think this fast forwards time, like the summer song. I think I need it for a puzzle. Song of passing, actually. This game is definitely more in your face with its humour, quote unquote, than Ocarina. We get it, he's doing the funny dance and making the funny noises, and he does it 3 times in a row. While you can't do anything.
How's the game audio, honey?
Can't hear it. Are you talking volume?
I mean on OBS, yeah.
Seems fine.
Okay.
Peaking at 35.
Yay, that's good.
Well, averagely peaking at 35. Averagely. Is that even a word? Maybe I should bring the mic a bit closer. Get it between us two. Yes, what now? Oh, this puzzle would be simple. Just need to shoot a thing with fire arrows, but it's facing the wrong way. Is the what? Yeah, it's still facing the wrong. Sorry, nighttime, damn it.
And it would be wrong to talk about gaming if I didn't mention the big gaming news from this week, which is GTA 6 got delayed again. So, yeah. I mean, God, the fact that we've got so many more things that are newer than GTA before GTA 6, like, it was funny because one of my favorite TV shows is Stranger Things, and at the Stranger Things premiere, Jason Matarazzo, who plays Dustin, got asked about GTA, and was like, I mean, he put it best when he said, "Oh, we got the full series of Stranger Things before GTA 6," and it's like, yeah. And I've also seen loads of funny wrestling memes where, I mean, there's a real funny one with John Cena or CM Punk, but it's just like the wrestlers progressively getting angrier or sadder when they see the release date for GTA 6 get later.
It's like Danganronpa, they're filled with despair.
Yeah. But that game, I mean, I just hope that when that game comes out, it's going to be like Red Dead 2, because I didn't realise this, because Red Dead 2 actually had a very similar delay cycle. It got delayed twice, and I didn't even know that. And yet Red Dead 2 is not only one of my favourite games of all time, but it's generally considered one of the greatest games of all time. So I'm hoping that GTA 6 will turn out like that, and not like Cyberpunk 2077, where it came out and it ended up being a buggy, glitchy mess.
I don't know, man. I had such high hopes for GTA 5 when it came out, and then I got it and was just so disappointed. I know it's an unpopular opinion. It's not that the game was buggy. It's just that it didn't hold a candle to 2005 San Andreas to me. What was that, 2004? I forget exactly when that game came out. I just expected an entire generation and 2 games later to be an improvement and not a slight downgrade. So my hopes aren't high for 6 at all, especially with whole GTA Online creating a massive conflict of interest. Like, did they make a good single-player game or a good multiplayer game? Which one? Because with 5, they chose online, and it shows. So, not to be a down, I'm just saying, I'm not enthused. No.
I mean,
my hope and optimism gone.
I do hope that they put as much effort into the single player with online, because like, I don't hate on GTA 5 single player story mode as much as you do, but I do also agree, having played online more than the story mode, that yeah, they did put more passion and fun and features into online.
Well, let's just take, for instance, I know that Vice City and 3 were small. I'm just going to ignore those 2 games. San Andreas was yay big. Pretty big game. 5, to me, felt so much shorter and less eventful. So this was also, which is like a problem of game design and also of writing. Like they both just come together to feel a bit small.
It also doesn't
Yeah.
like 5 has like 0 replay value. Like I found that out really quickly because like I remember replaying the story like after the first time I beat 5, and then like I realized that like apart from like some of the Strangers and Freaks missions, I did pretty much everything in that game. And I also don't think that game has enough content in its open world to just, like, at least in the story mode anyway, to keep you from, like, to keep you coming back and just, like, playing as Michael and Trevor and Franklin and just, like, I don't know, going out to bars or going out to the strip club, I guess, or...
Speaking as a massive San Andreas fanboy, I'll say that game doesn't have much, well, replay value and free roam are different things, but I don't think it has much of either. The free roam is quite shallow, but again, 2005 PS2 game that was bum rushed. I'm not too surprised the world is empty. There's like, ooh, spray tags, who cares? And it's not particularly replayable just because, well, there's some stuff. You can use different weapons or different vehicles in different levels. There's some flexibility there, but not much, I'd say. Which is why, for me, the game being really long is so important, because it's that first playthrough, that one linear experience that's important, not fumbling around the free world or replaying levels.
Yeah.
I know 5 tried to counteract it a bit by having like medals and goals in each level.
Red Dead 2 has that as well.
It's from like GTA 4's Ballad of Gay Tony or something. But either way, I don't like it. Because back in my day, it was just good enough that you beat the level. Now the game's like, oh no, you didn't beat it very well, did you? Why make the player feel that way? It's technically replay value, but it's like a really patronising
It
one.
also doesn't help, like, when you might be a trophy hunter and you want to platinum the game, and yet the trophies are like, oh, get 100% completion, or get all gold medals.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to feel about that. Having gotten the platinum for
No,
San
to be
Andreas a
fair,
million
like,
times.
Red Dead 2 has a trophy like that, and it, like, you don't have to do everything to class it as 100% complete. You just have to, like, there's a checklist in the game, so it's like, find 5 different types of fish or whatever.
Yeah, San Andreas is
Or
the same way.
Hunt 10 different animals.
For instance, you'd have to buy all of the clothes in San Andreas to 100% it.
Mm-hmm.
You do if you want the retro achievements, though. That is one exhaustive 100% right there. The heck is that? Huh. Surely I've spoken to this lot before.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to talk to these topless weirdos.
You can't talk to them.
Yes, I can. See?
Yeah. Another passion of mine that I do talk about quite a bit on stream, especially when my IRL friend Emily comes in, but is music, and I was quite happy with the Grammy nominations this year. I don't think there's any major snubs apart from maybe, I feel like, a great singer I know called, well, I don't know her, but I love her. Gracie Abrams, I feel like she should have been nominated for a few Grammys. That's like my only niggle. But I was pleasantly surprised and really proud because Youngblood is actually nominated for 3 Grammys.
I don't keep up with this whole music thing. I don't know how that qualifies, but it does.
Yeah, so Grammy, like, and he put out the sweetest video as well, where he's just like crying and hugging his family, and it's like, oh.
Knowing only his music, that seems very out of character.
Well, no, he's like, he seems like a genuine sweetie pie in real life, even if he does like, I mean, he does swear a lot.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, but because even if like people like you don't see the Grammys as a big deal, like it is to the singers. Like you do often get photos or videos where they're either crying or it looks like they've been crying. So yeah, but yeah, the fact that the rock categories this year is literally, I mean, there is other artists qualified, but I think it's going to be a head-to-head between Youngblood and Linkin Park, because Linkin Park have also been nominated for their album From Zero and for The Emptiness Machine. So yeah, so that's going to be a bit interesting when I look at the Grammys winners list and I'm like, oh, who won out of head-to-head between two of my favourite rock artists? Let's see. Yeah, and the main thing I'm really happy about in terms of pop music is Sabrina Carpenter has been nominated for 6 Grammys, which I think she got a similar number of nominations last year, or she might have gotten a little bit more last year, because the 2025 Grammys noms kind of highlight the fact that both this year and a little bit of last year, Sabrina Carpenter's kind of been taking over the music scene. So yeah. But yeah, I look forward to hearing about the Grammys and seeing if any of my favourite artists pick up nods. Yay.
Yeah. So just gawking at these treasure charts here. Funny that 3 of them are like right next to me.
And it's also really ironic that Youngblood and Linkin Park are going up against each other, because you said that Youngblood would be a perfect lead vocalist for Linkin Park.
Did I? I can't remember saying that.
Yeah.
I suppose it makes sense, aside from the whole British thing.
I think you said it when we were watching Kaiju number 8, because Youngblood sings the season 1 theme song for that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think you said it whilst we were watching one of those episodes.
Yeah. You know me and my bad memory.
Goldfish memory.
That's offensive to goldfish. They actually have better memory than you think.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. You can also have Dory memory.
Yeah, I was going to say neither of them are goldfish.
I should know the name of Dory's breed of fish.
Oh, really?
But I don't. I've heard it before, and it's like...
Yeah, changing wind direction in this game's annoying. Just, I want to turn right. Sorry, let me play the wind song first. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too hot about this treasure hunting right now. Just because it's taken this long to get one treasure, and it wasn't even money, it was a heart piece.
Speaking of Zelda, I think they're filming the live-action Zelda movie right now. I don't know whether I'm gonna see it though, because it's like I don't know anyone who's in it.
Can't wait.
Can't wait
for
the Zelda movie where I don't know any of the actors in it, because for some reason they picked like young unknown actors to play Link and Zelda, and it's like, oh.
I think that's okay. I get sick of it always being the same handful of celebrities doing everything.
No, to be fair, they picked someone relatively unknown to play Hiccup in How to Train Your Dragon, and he did a really good job, so I guess I shouldn't. And when I say How to Train Your Dragon, I mean the live action version. But yeah, he did a really good job. So I won't judge a book by its cover until I see the reviews for Zelda when it comes out.
It's just damn it. Zelda at one point was a video game franchise that produced a very certain type of video game. Now it's a multimedia franchise that makes anything but that one specific type of video game I like. What's the point?
It feels like every major cartoon video game is now a movie or a TV show. Because it's like you've got the Sonic movies, you also have Knuckles, the like, well, not live action, but like computer generated Sonic TV show based on the movies. I mean, you've got the Mario movie and then the Super Mario Galaxy movie that's coming out, which is like, I mean, there's so many better games they could have made a Mario movie out of, honestly.
Okay. Well, that's a unique take.
I mean, there is like, give me like a Super Mario World movie or a Super Mario 64 movie. I don't know.
Okay.
What? Don't you agree?
Not really. Mario games tend not to really be film material in the first place. Like, how many of them even have actual plots and characters?
And yet, to be fair, they somehow managed to make the first movie like pretty good and be a success. Even if, yeah, Chris Pratt probably, as much as I love him, he probably wouldn't be my first choice to play Mario.
Yeah, I don't get how Mario has a voice actor, but they won't let him voice act him in the film.
Well, Charles Martinet doesn't even voice Mario anymore now. Anyway, because he either retired or he got fired, which I'm hoping it was the former.
Regardless, I've said this a million times before. Some guy on the internet, I think, called it pretty well when he pointed out that video game adaptation films, TV shows, whatever, they're probably going to become the next superhero film. You know, that big, massive genre that just floods the market and won't bugger off for 10 years. Because the signs are pointing at it. There's a bunch being made that keep coming out, that keep being really successful. Yeah, I think it's pretty much set in stone by now.
I mean,
the Zelda film.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe, I don't think it's had the same kind of impact ever since Endgame came out though, because it's kind of been like, some of the movies have actually been big flops.
Well, that's my point, that, bugger me, it's so confusing
Not
to
to
navigate.
mention, there was that whole controversy where the actor they hired to play the latest villain, Kang the Conqueror, like had some like sexual related allegations or something and got fired. So yeah, that was a bit of a letdown.
Yes, my point is that superhero films are on the way out, and now Hollywood execs whatever need a new cash cow, and that seems to be video game adaptations.
I mean, I've not seen it, so I can't really judge it fully, but it's like, what makes the Minecraft movie so good?
Seems like a film made out of obligation. Like, oh, it's Minecraft, it's popular, let's make a film. People realise that...
and have Jack Black and Jason Momoa in it.
Franchises are dumb. Like, why do people like Minecraft? Because of the gameplay. So let's make something that doesn't have the gameplay, e.g. a movie. Huh?
At least if there's one game franchise that undisputedly proves that it's better as a video game than it is as a movie, it's Borderlands. Because, although to be fair, like, I've heard that fans actually like the Borderlands movie, it's just critics that are like, oh, this sucks. It's almost like the critics that reviewed the movie don't know what Borderlands is about or something.
I realise my argument doesn't hold much water, just because, like, well, if that's the case, why do kids buy toys of Minecraft? Why did kids buy Minecraft story mode?
I mean, it's like how Dragon Ball just got a whole, like, Minecraft world or Minecraft skin or something, and it's like, I mean, why buy Minecraft to recreate Dragon Ball battles when you can just either watch the anime or play, you know, the Dragon Ball video games.
Well, my really pessimistic take on all that is it's branding. That's why. Like, why is there Minecraft stuff that doesn't have Minecraft's core, that virtue, value, whatever, the whole gameplay bit? Because it's the Minecraft brand. Why do people buy Minecraft toys? Because it's Minecraft and so on. Why is there a Dragon Ball skin in Minecraft? Because of branding. People will buy it because it's got Dragon Ball on it or something.
Why is there a Springfield map in Fortnite now?
Yeah,
and and Homer and that and Krusty, and it's like, yeah, it's because Simpsons, even if it has dwindled in recent years, yeah, it's still one of the greatest American animated sitcoms of all time.
I don't know, it's a cynical take. It's just the only one I can really think of that answers all of those questions. Then that explains like the video game boom as well. Why watch it? Because it has the brand I recognise in it, and so on. Yeah. Very uplifting, I know. Oh, would you look at that? The game's suggesting that every single grid on the map has treasure on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, neat. So I need to get more Triforce chats. I came to Tingle Island and got a bunch of money for no particular reason because I'm stupid. There it is, Private Oasis. Again, the only reason people didn't like Wind Waker back in the day was because of its art style. It had nothing to do with the Triforce quest, no siree. People were just ignorant.
And yet Breath of the Wild comes out and it has a pretty similar art style, like cartoony and like, you know, similar lighting and whatnot. Yeah. And it's like, oh my god, I love this game. Even though I personally like don't like Breath of the Wild.
Me neither.
Like I really don't get the hype with that game, honestly. What?
Just checking your drink. Want an opening? Do you want to have any or what?
I mean, I might be able to open it myself.
I can do it if you want.
Okay. Copper bags are easier to open than... Yay.
Now my hands are wet. Gross. Yeah, there sure is a lot of idly sailing about. It's weird that people complain about this. I mean, I do it, but then people give Breath of the Wild a free pass where it's just a bunch of running around, riding a horse.
Yeah, it's like if you're gonna have sea exploration in your game, at least have it like Assassin's Creed, where like the characters are singing sea shanties or something.
Well, again, I like the idea of, imagine if we were hanging with the pirates and it was, well, I'm really just mentally copying Sea of Thieves or something, where you're piloting, I don't know what you call it, captaining a big-ass sea sail ship, whatever, and you got to maintain it as you're on a journey. So you're repairing, like, leaks or something, stocking the cannons or whatever. Just to give you something to do. Just because this is I know, it's just a few minutes here and there. But people complain about the loading doors in Resident Evil, and those are only a couple of seconds. This is minutes.
Another thing me and Fred have been enjoying the heck out of lately is The Walking Dead. We've been what's a good zombie Devouring, there we go, the show.
We've been consuming the media.
Yeah, which the timing's pretty great because The Walking Dead just turned 15 years old, which is like, I mean, I feel old, but at the same time I don't, because I only started watching that show in season 6. No, to be fair, The Walking Dead had 11 seasons, so I guess it's kind of old. But yeah, we've just started season 9, where the show kind of takes a tonal shift after the doom and gloom that season 8 brought with the all-out war between Rick's group and the Saviors. So yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to watching Andrew Lincoln's exit from the show again, and then also seeing the start of the Whisperer conflict.
I'm looking forward to this so much. I love these puzzles.
Yeah, sliding puzzles are okay as long as they're easy.
I think there's only so hard they can be.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they get easier if they were bigger?
I really enjoy the I really enjoy the sliding puzzles in Professor Layton. And there's also there's also an Imagine game on DS that has really good sliding puzzles.
Imagine Dragons?
Imagine Figure Skater.
Oh, this is so confusing. It's like the controls are backwards.
Also, I'm about to blow your mind. I found an amazing childhood fact out yesterday when I was researching Walking Dead. So there is a show on Nick Jr. that I used to love watching as a kid called Max and Ruby. And I just found out yesterday that the person that voiced Ruby in the show is Alpha's actress.
What? That's a bit of a shift.
Samantha Morton, and it's like, no, what do you mean? What do you mean Alpha from Walking Dead fucking...
language lady. I'm joking.
What do you mean she voiced one of my favourite kids' characters when I was a kid? Though to be fair, she has been like acting a long time. Like she is considered like an award-winning veteran of the industry. But still, that was a mind-blowing fact to find out.
No offense, but Alpha seems like a bit too flat a character for someone so experienced to perform. She's not exactly multifaceted or deep, in my opinion. She's just kind of psychotic southern lady.
Yeah, played by a veteran British actress who puts on a way better southern accent than Andrew Lincoln ever could. I mean, I kind of agree because there's a spin-off show for The Walking Dead called Fear the Walking Dead, and there's a really interesting villain in season 4 of that show called Martha, and the actress for her is like, I think she's won like Tony Awards and she's considered award-winning and stuff, and it's like, yeah, Martha kind of had a little bit more substance to her. I mean, yeah, her main motive for being a villain is that, like, she thinks everyone else is weak and wants to make them strong, but by turning them into walkers. But, yeah.
What an asshole. Oh, bugger. I take it back, I hate these games. Gotten these in reverse order. This actually reminds me of programming, actually. Specifically programming assembly. Because when you're doing this like whole rotation thing, you need to swap the order of two parts.
Yeah.
You essentially shove one away, like to the left. Kind of like storing into another CPU register or something. Then you pull it back out in a better spot so that it's in the right place of rotation. I say that I'm absolutely royally screwing it up right now. Oh. But, yeah, hopefully you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I doing? I've done it again. I've accidentally put it back in the stupid place.
I think after me and Fred have rewatched The Walking Dead, and Fred can choose to join in on me watching this, but I might rewatch World Beyond just to see if it's... Because when I watched World Beyond, apparently critics and like other fans like panned it and like were like, oh, this sucks.
Really?
Yeah, but when I watched it, I was like, what? This isn't even that bad. And like this isn't really a spoiler, but it does kind of go into details on the CRM a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that ain't a spoiler.
So, yeah, it's like, why would you hate a TV show that gives us information about a group that's been kind of in the background for multiple seasons of The Walking Dead?
Well, it's just that a show can't just be exposition. It needs to deliver the information in a fun and interesting way.
Well, it does.
Entertaining. Well, if it is, then good.
And yet, yeah, even the reviews on Amazon Prime, which is where you can watch World Beyond in the UK, like, it's like 2 stars, and it's like, oh, it's just alright. Like, am I watching a completely different show to you guys?
When was the last time I had that issue? Like, normally I'm a picky bitch. And I'll just hate something that everyone likes and think it's overrated and so on. It's not often there's something I like that other people don't, unless it's like Sonic Adventure 1 or something. So I can't really relate too much to your situation. Unless I'm just being really forgetful. I like Mario Sunshine, but I also get that it is kind of atrocious. And I'm a Sonic fan, I'm used to atrocious games. I can see the good in them, just like I can see the good in a serial murderer who petted a puppy once. So it can't be that bad, right? Right?
Which murderer was that?
I'm just making things up.
I thought you were making a reference to, like, Dharma or the Menendez brothers.
Right, yeah.
Seeing as you've been, I mean, you've not watched it lately, like, you still eventually need to get round to watching the Ed Gein season of Monster.
Ed Gein? What is he, a weightlifter, bodybuilder?
But,
Ed Gein.
You know who I mean.
Gein, sweetie.
Oops. Ed Gein then,
Or is
okay.
it Gein? Either way, it's not Gein.
The grave robber.
The necro-obsessed lunatic man. Yeah, him.
So, yeah.
Yeah. This can't possibly go wrong. Let's not bugger this up.
Oh, you're so close.
I don't know how this works.
You're so close.
I'm stupid. Oh man. You and your reverse forehead. Snot boy.
You need to
stash this.
You're making it worse.
No. I'm doing something here. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Bring this here. Uh-oh. It's going wrong. I'm burning it. No. What have I done?
What are you doing? What are you doing, mate?
Is this the right thing to do? I think I got it. Maybe. No, buggered it up. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm thinking it's not even possible to do in the space I have. So I'm up against a corner here, so I can't do much. Like, I can't pull this out without going up and just being stuck back in the corner, or going down and buggering up the part I already did. Yeah, I might have to maybe get the left bit involved or something. It's funny, because this, like a Rubik's Cube, I imagine, it's not much logic, there are just patterns you learn eventually.
Yeah.
Because with Rubik's Cubes, the trick is you figured out half of it, but then the things you do to solve the rest of it bugger up the rest of it. But if you just figure out the patterns and stuff, you can figure out how to avoid doing that. Or how to screw it up, but then unscrew it up. Like I say, it's not a show of brainiacism, because it becomes muscle memory eventually. Anyway. It's practically something you just learn to cheat at. You need to stash this, then move this bugger somewhere, then bring it back somehow. I think this... yeah, that did it. And then... that's cool and all, but I have to get all of these ones on the right sorted.
I think one cool thing that I've been noticing when me and Fred have been rewatching Walking Dead is some of the supporting characters in that show played really well by their actors, especially in like seasons 8 and 9. Like you were commenting on like Gavin the Saviour. Yeah.
I remember commenting on him because I forgot he was a saviour between seasons 8 and 9 because of that huge gap. Yeah.
He's not even in 9 though.
The season we're watching? He's not in that season?
No, that was 8.
I know he's in 8, but I remember him being in 9 or 10 or whatever and thinking, who's this guy? Oh. Hey!
You
Finally
did it! Finally.
I love these things, but I hate them. Well done, master. Now take the money. From my ass.
So many rupees. Get them all.
Wow, toilet humor in a Zelda game. We pick up pennies. Not even much money. What was the point of that? Anyway, yeah, you can do like, you can see these lights. There's like 20 different puzzles. You don't really get a reward for doing all of them. It just goes back to the first one. Maybe you get a bit more money. Woohoo. Anyway, real money. I said real money. Come on, I know there's money in these pots. Gimme. There we go.
Whoa.
It's on a shelf. That's not good. Where's
You
my
hit a
boomerang?
gold mine.
Oh, I can't use the... This game's evil. This game's actually sick. I want that money and I can't get it. Can I blow it down? Oh, I can't use it. Oh, I just have to watch it fizzle away. Like it.
So much money.
Thank goodness, the 10, the 20 drop down here. Mine!
What's your rupees limit?
I believe it's 5,000 or 2,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think I have the biggest money bag in the game. I think. Anyway, I don't need to be doing the sliding puzzles to get the Triforce piece. I actually do this. Then I can move on. Now I have a leaf.
Where'd the
can't
fire go?
I can't use the leaf to blow out the fire. Oh, what is this, a Doom level? Just straight walls and a bunch of hallways.
Yeah, like prison.
This looks a bit more like Wolfenstein 3D, but still. Okay. The problem with these rats is they steal your money. Oh, I want them to take my money. Oh, goodness me, I have to go crawling in holes. What is this, a horror game? There we go, that's better.
Going back to the Grammys for a second.
The grandmas?
There is one snub that people are saying is like massive, and it's actually video game related, because there is a category at the Grammys that's like best soundtrack for like visual media or something like that. And whereas games like Helldivers 2 have been nominated, people are actually thrashing the Grammys or the Academy for not nominating Expedition 33.
Okay.
Like, people really think that soundtrack should be Grammy nominated, which I actually agree.
This is why I don't understand these nominated things and whatnot. Because like, if people are that passionate, why don't they vote?
Well, they can't, because it's the Academy's decision.
Yes, why is this not a vote?
So people just S-word all over the Grammys and the Academy, and it's like, I mean, yeah, but then like games have like people can vote awards, that's the golden joystick, so why can't the Grammys?
Well,
why can't music, I mean?
Don't get me wrong, I get the idea that votes are usually, they're just a popularity contest at the end of the day. They're not indicative of quality, they're indicative of popularity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Just there's no denying people are upset when they can't vote. So what do you do about it? Do you make a vote to keep the peasants happy, or you tell them to shut up and have your, I don't know what you call it, elitist?
Like, it would be interesting to see how different, like, a Grammys nomination list would be if we were to vote. Like, who knows, maybe instead of a new artist like Leon Thomas getting nominated for Album of the Year, it would have been The Weeknd.
Not to mention, I suppose that's the point of there being different award shows, because if everything was a vote, wouldn't every award show have the same winners, because everyone's voting for the same thing anyway?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get it. It's all about like qualified judging. Like, what do the experts think is better? And people get mad at the outcome anyway. It's like, the experts are wrong, says people who aren't experts. Yeah, just pick one or the other. I'm not really interested in popularity contests, but I'm also not interested in out-of-touch judges. So, why do I even... I don't care about votes and all, and contests, or awards and whatever. The only opinion that matters is mine.
I mean, yeah, I don't really care about Eurovision anymore, especially after in later years. I mean, you're talking about like popularity over quality.
Oh, son of a...
Well, it seems like Eurovision has become like politics over music, and it's like, yeah, I don't wanna be part of that anymore.
Well, didn't you say that in Eurovision actually a voted thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's the problem with voting. It's just a popularity contest. Because if someone's popular, it doesn't matter if they're good. They'll win anyway.
And yet, how did Israel win?
Because they're popular. Oh, Israel, I don't know. I'm not familiar with who's the popular party in that contention.
Or, like, how are the UK getting 0 votes, even if our acts are terrible?
Because people don't like us, I guess.
What, because we left the EU?
No, I mean, we're literally not popular. You know, we're not the hot popular thing right now, so no one's really paying attention.
Yeah, it being popularity would back up why Ukraine won over the UK back
That's my point.
2 years ago.
Because that was a very, well...
It's like, oh no, Russia being invaded by Ukraine, vote for them.
Honey, you got it backwards.
Oh, Ukraine are being invaded by Russia.
Yeah, and it's like, you can feel about that however you want, but it doesn't make all of their music automatically better. Like, come on. And that's why popularity votes are stupid.
Not to mention when our representative that year, Sam Ryder, really should have won Eurovision because he was amazing. And no, I'm not just saying that because he's British.
Because he's on our side. Just the thing is, there are plenty of people who will feel that popularity contests are okay and all that. But I think when it comes to certain popularity contests, they'd disagree with it. I don't know if I should bring it up by name though. I just know of a certain vote that people are happy with the result of that was dictated by popularity. Cough, cough.
The election?
Yes.
Because Trump is popular for some reason.
Yes. It's like, well, if
even though he's an asshole.
Popularity contests got him into office, so, you know, if you're consistent, you'll hit all popularity contests.
What?
Nothing, it's just awkward silence.mp3. Hey look, I got a Triforce chart.
Well, I wanted to wait to see what you got before I spoke.
Okay. I get out of here, I don't like this place. I'm playing Duke Nukem. Yeah, sure, Duke Nukem 3D, but with rats. Filthy rats. Oh, this is one loud control. You hear this stuff?
Yeah.
Why did we think this was a good idea?
Nintendo designed better controllers. I mean, you kind of did, because the Switch Pro controller's a good controller.
I think every controller after this controller was quiet. Like, who complains about a loud, Switch controller? Hey, look, it's Link's sister. Arrol, that's the name.
Arrol.
Yeah, stare at that butler behind. Yeah, this is a talking door. Is this like Five Nights at Freddy's or something? Did someone stuff the corpse of a butler into a door?
So, do you think you will be going to see Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in cinema?
Well, if you and Joe, my siblings who are way younger than me, if they want to go, I'll tag along for some dumb fun, sure. I don't think I'm going to be disappointed by the film.
No.
It'll either be, like, okay, or it'll be one of those so bad it's good kind of deals, I'm hoping.
Or it might even surprise you and be better than the first one.
I think it's probably going to be better than the first one, because the first one was one of those in-betweens where it wasn't great, but it wasn't amazingly bad either.
Already in the trailer, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 seems scarier than the first movie.
I don't know, I'm not looking to be scared, I'm just looking for something ridiculously entertaining. Like, yes, Five Nights at Freddy's, but they're in the public now. Oh, they got out.
In
cool.
the public? Oh no.
They got out, and now we're all gonna pay. God, you know, this is Link's personal island oasis now,
Yeah.
and there's nothing to it, which is really sad. Like, you can play some sliding puzzles, you can talk with the butler a little, and you can plant a couple of flowers near the front door.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a bit dumb. How do I put it? As a kid, I always liked something a bit on the immersive side. Like, you have your own home and you can decorate it, which may be a little out of place in a game like this, but, I mean, Pokemon did it. Pokemon Generation 3 had...
BRB, I'm getting a little packet.
Oh. Yeah, bye-bye. I'll just keep the microphone on my lap.
I won't be long, I'm just getting... Because luckily, Fred brought in loads of snacks for us.
She's getting a bite to eat.
So, because the main meal I had earlier was not very filling.
Yeah, I had the same meal. It was not very filling.
I mean, like ass pasta.
Ow.
No thanks.
You're going to go... Sorry, bang the mic. You're going to go right here. So let's recap. How many Triforce pieces even are there? Oh goodness, I'm gonna sneeze. That's gonna... that stings like crazy. Anyway, incredible chat, show me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? 7? Sorry, am I crazy? Yeah, it's 8. Okay, never mind. So 8 Triforce pieces. I have 3. I'm about to decrypt the third one, and each one's worth 400 rupees, so 5 times 400. I need 2,000 more rupees, so 2,000 rupees in general. And my math is way off. Let's just go 6. 6 times 2, 6 times 400. 2,400. I do not have 2,400 right now. So I had another 1,400 rupees. Right. I mean, if I keep getting 200 rupee treasure hauls, then I'm sure I'll be fine. I won't need to grind beyond that. Hello, honey.
Hello.
Good to have you
I
back.
think I have the pastry that you opened.
There's indeed a pastry. You want to get your thing back?
Thingy.
Yes. The mic holder. Yeah, it's always finds a way to be in the way.
It's either trapping wires or it's just in the way.
Either way, it is an SOB.
Don't get.
A silly old blighter.
Sorry if I make anyone extremely jealous with how nice this looks.
Please try not to eat directly into the mic. Guess it's up to me to provide commentary now. Woo! Treasure hunting! No, I don't think there's a point in grabbing the Triforce pieces right now. I just need to get the Triforce charts. It's not like each one grants you money or some kind of cool magical ability. That said, so where's the next Triforce piece I need to hunt down? Yeah, it's awkward because most of these are on the map, but there's one that's on a ghost ship. And I'm not sure... Do I have a chart that tells where the ghost ship is, actually? Is it Beetle's chart? No. Oh, bugger. I'm pretty sure there is a treasure chart that tells you where the ghost ships are, but I don't have it, and I don't know where to get it, because I'm not very good at this game. Yeah, that's awkward. I don't even know who would have a ghost map. Maybe that special beetle. Yeah, it's right behind me. May as well give it a go. Special beetle shop may have a ghost treasure map. Maybe. Definitely nice to be doing these streams and not like get worked up by the game or anything. Or at each other. Whee! think we finally nailed like the mood and just handling of these streams.
This is a nice chill game.
True, if it is a bit mindless. Wow, pop in a GameCube game. Oh, unreal.
Are you aware that Tales of Vesperia has pop-in?
Yeah, though it at least has the enemies fade into reality and not just pop into reality. Or is there a cloud of smoke or something to bring them in? One of them. Yeah, I don't get games really. All this processing power and they still have pop in. Like, are you even trying? Jeez, am I in the right space? Whatever. More pop in. Yeah, I know, the original game ran at 640 by 480, but still. I could have seen that pop in on a CRT.
I just realised this is the second night in a row where I've had like a second food item containing chicken and mushroom. Because I had that chicken and mushroom with rice thing last night.
You're dead to me, Tingle. I mean, Beedle. Why do they all have the same name? Well, it wasn't the ghost map anyway, so whatever. I don't want to resort to a guide. What am I? A person in current year who has access to the modern internet? No, I'm going to play this like it's 2002, when the internet was only used by nerds, and I'm not a nerd. Never. I'm a dork. Yeah, where to next?
You're a geek.
Nah, geeks into like Star Trek and stuff, that ain't me. Anyway. Yeah, what the heck am I doing? I'm so lost. I hate this interface, it's so annoying. Alright, I don't think I need money, I think I need more Triforce charts. Yeah, that's the one, I'm looking for Triforce charts. Ooh, what a clunkster. Why can't you just have a tabbed menu? Please, please just have a tabbed menu game. This sucks. Okie doke. Huh. Okay then, there's like a cluster of them below us. Two squares below us, in fact. Alright. Now that I think about it, am I going through uncharted territory? That's charted. Alright, so I'll just pick up the fish grid stuff for the next two squares while I'm here. Who knows, I may get a hint about where the ghost ship is. Yeah, the destroyed island. Never did get the fish into that place. Anyway.
Also, JJK's Season 3 release date got announced. It's coming out January 8th.
I don't even really get these release date things. It's like, oh, it's not coming out yet. Okay, why even tell me? I know it's not out yet.
Well,
I actually prefer.
Soon.
I prefer shadow dropping, honestly.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, like watching Summer Games Fest this year, and then like the Lies of P Overture trailer coming out, and then it's like, by the way, it's available today, and everyone lost their shit. Everyone was like, what?
I'm just being a bit facetious. I get that, like a TV show, you'd really like to know in advance, so maybe you can book a day off and get all your friends together. You know, instead of it just being shadow dropped, it's like, hey Phil, you available today? No, I got whack. Yeah, like that would suck. But still, to warn someone months in advance, like who actually needs months prior? Multiple months prior notice for these kinds of things. Anything just seems to be like a marketing thing, a money thing. Like, ooh, hype, ooh, social media, yada yada.
Well, yeah, it's promotion.
Well, then I don't like it because it doesn't have me in mind. What did I get? 50 rupees. Yeah, sure. That's just spiffing. If I was a smart man, I'd have been collecting the money this entire time, but no. Why would I go treasure hunting in my treasure hunting game? I do wonder what cool secrets this island holds, because there are rupees on funny looking rocks and places you can hookshot to. I've never really tried, but I think in the end it's just a few rupees and maybe a plant from a Korok tree or something, which I don't really care about. I am not doing that stupid quest. So this place has nothing to offer despite being a cool location in theory. That's disappointing, you know. When you're a kid and you're all starry-eyed and you think, oh, I bet there's all kinds of cool stuff here. And there isn't. It's like the worst sin a game can commit.
Do you care about seeing, like, JJK, like, a few episodes from season 3 early?
Not really.
No.
What's the catch?
Well, there's a movie coming out this month where you can watch the Shibuya incident on the big screen, and there's also
right.
a few episodes of season 3 at the end.
Nah, not really too interested.
Plus, I mean, yeah, to be fair, you said that you need to rewatch JJK at some point anyway.
True, because I have no idea what's going on. Because I don't want to rewatch old episodes in a cinema and then watch a few episodes in the cinema, because I can't even like pace it and experience it the way I want to experience it. And here we go. Come around these parts on nights when just a little bit of the left half of the moon is missing, so most of the moon on the right side is still there. That's when it appears, and that's the info. That's the ghost ship. So, I also have the magic spell thingy for fast forwarding time. So if I come here and fast forward until a night when the moon is mostly full, I can get to the ghost ship and get my Triforce part. Chart. 1 minute, I'm choking. Stupid body. I reject my humanity, discard my flesh, and become a symbiote with technology. Whatever. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to seize the opportunity. Because I'm a clever clogs. Alright, how's this go again?
Seize.
What? See? Oh, because we're on the ocean. Okay. Looking a little low in that cam footage. It's hard to tell because from my perspective, the cam preview is a couple of millimeters big. Anyway, what night are we looking at here? Where's the moon? There's the moon. What's the moon look like?
Well, if you want a better idea, just click on OBS.
I've glitched the game. Hey look, I broke the game.
Oh no.
I've never done this before. Hey, look at that. Yeah, look at that. You see how Link's got one leg up? That's really neat. He does that in Ocarina of Time as well, which, as a programmer, I don't know how they do it. Like, we're talking an N64 game, not very advanced, and they still have this thing where it's not an animation, it's some kind of programming trick, where the player's limbs can react to nearby terrain and geometry, but it's not like a complex physics engine kind of thing. Like, why don't more games do that? So many games, your limbs clip through walls and stuff. Why can't they do what this game does and just somehow nudge the limb backwards? Cookie knows more about this stuff. He calls it like kinematics or something. I don't know. I'm not very into 3D programming. Should be for my game engine. I haven't gotten that far into it yet. Too busy converting the code base from C to C++, and that is, whoa Nelly. You ever make your own C++ container format? It's horrible. Okay, just a few more nights. And then we will see something spooky.
I guess some other big news me and Fred have is we're going on our first holiday together in January.
International holiday anyway. Have we been on the account maybe like the Birmingham Anime Con as a holiday? Because I sure do.
Kind of like a weekend trip.
Yeah. Yeah, I got invited to a friend's wedding over in America, Oregon in particular. So bought the tickets. We'll be going. It'll be very fun. Never been to America before. Little scared. Here we go. It's ghost ship time.
What?
Little scared. America's scary. Yeah, look at that ghost ship. Woo! Spooky ghost ship, Georgia. How many kids absolutely peed themselves at the sight of this friggin' thing? It's all thunderstormy, it's nighttime, and there's a scary ass blue fire ship haunting the seas.
It reminds me of the first time you were watching me play Vesperia, and I got to the ghost ship part in that game.
That part of the game genuinely scared me as a kid. It was just the way the characters were acting with such utter terror. Like they were terrified of being where they were on this abandoned ass ghost ship. And it wasn't even particularly cartoony. It was like a genuine ghost ship, a ship that had been floating around for like 1,000 years. It was rotting, it was decaying, it was full of corpses and monsters trying to kill you. And they were trapped there. Like imagine being trapped in the one place you don't want to be. They sold it really well. Anyway, I'm an idiot. Guess what I can't do?
What?
I can't board the spooky ghost ship.
Oh no.
I think I genuinely need the spooky ghost chart to actually board this thing. So it's cool that I know where to find the ghost ship, but not so cool that I don't really know how to board it. Yeah.
Hooray.
People only hate this game for its art style, said uninformed people.
I mean, I will say it will be nice to go on an outing with Fred somewhere where I haven't planned it.
Yeah. You're always the...
I'm always the planner and the navigator.
Yeah.
And the pressure can get to me a little bit with that sometimes, because I want to make sure everything goes perfectly and I pick like perfect hotel or the perfect mode of navigation.
And it is a lot of pressure because it does need to go perfect. Like if one thing goes wrong, it'd be pretty catastrophic. Like you book a flight, you end up in a foreign country, and like your hotel reservation falls through. Cool, you're sleeping on the streets potentially. I'd rather not do that.
Like even when me and Fred went to Birmingham for the anime con earlier this year, like my anxiety levels were through the roof that whole weekend because I was like, okay, I wanna get us there safely because it was the first time I was driving us like anywhere outside of our city. I want to have a great time at the con, and then I want to get us home so that we're not like stranded in Birmingham or some shit.
Please clear your sinuses, you're making me nauseous.
Okay.
Thanks.
There we go.
Okay.
I think it's the bubbles from the alcohol
I don't know.
that does it.
I wonder what's in here. This isn't marked as a Triforce thing, if I remember right.
So yeah, like I said, the fact that Fred has booked the flight and is planning everything with like the groom of the wedding that we're going to, it does take a little bit of weight off my shoulders.
This game for real. Spawn an item and it's blocking the damn door. There we go. Yeah, not much planning needs to be done, really. Because a lot of it will just be figured out while we're there because the people are locals. You know how these things work. Wait, this is a Triforce piece. I'm misremembering the map, clearly.
I mean, I think this will be like the second time where I've gone somewhere and like locals have kind of helped me kind of like stay stay somewhere.
Yeah. There's
Because the first time I went to Leeds, well, the first concert I went to Leeds, and instead of staying in a hotel, I stayed at an extended family member's house. Because they lived in Leeds, so there was no point. And I think some of the extended family were also going to the concert, but they weren't going to the concert together with me. They were going separately. So yeah, that worked out quite nicely.
yeah. Still feeling nauseous, so excuse me if I'm a bit quiet.
Why are you feeling nauseous?
Because you're making that damn noise.
What?
Really?
It really made you nauseous?
Yes, it did.
Wow.
Where's the fish?
Why?
It's disgusting. Like nails on a chalkboard. Or someone snorting the most guttural sound, you know? It's like that kind of unsettling.
Wow. Okay. I'm sorry I'm so gross.
You better be.
It's my body's fault, not mine.
I wonder what this fish's advice will be. Will it be, hey, there's a triumph fork inside that building? Is it? Is that what it's gonna be? Because if it isn't, then man, this game's dialogue is varied and not at all predictable.
Also, thanks, honey. You've made me self-conscious now. I'm afraid to talk. Because I might sound like a snorty mess.
That's what self-consciousness is for, yes. Oh look, triumph forks. Wow, there's one on that island. Wow, I didn't know that. It's not like I already got it or anything. Wow. Whew. So... just like, I try not to be... I'm self-aware to the extent that I try not to be ridiculously lispy. Not which I can help out my Squidward voice because my nose just doesn't work. But I can at least make my S's not sound bonkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama. Why is the sea travel so boring?
Yeah, tell me about it.
What was she saying? You think that...
I don't think the energy drink helped. My headache is just getting worse now.
Nope.
And it's not the energy drink that made me nauseous because I haven't actually had it in ages. I wonder what this fish's advice is going to be. Is it, say, Koi, on this island there's one of them there triumph forks? You get my hint, wise guy? I gotta be off. You gotta feed me again if I want to tell you this very useful information again. Wow, he actually gave something that wasn't the most predictable thing ever. That's nice. Yeah, apparently if I want money, I should sink an enemy ship. Cool. What the hell? Oh. So that is surely where the Triforce chart is being kept. How do I get the fire to go there?
That chest looks like something that might be in Genshin Impact.
Yeah. Does Baird follow me all the way from that building? Huh. remember this place, but not what I do here. Light the torches. Okay. There you go. You happy now, game? You get what you want?
It said 6 torches.
Well, I thought I'd light one, it would open up a new area, but no, I see it. There's one on the wreck as well. Boy, is this analog stick sensitive. Like, it's not even because I'm using an emulator with like an Xbox controller. No, I'm using a GameCube controller. That's just how the game is. There's 2 down. Where are the others? There's 1. Okay. There's 3 more apparently. There's 1. Link. Right, there's 4. 2 more. There's 1. Flipping heck, that's really hidden. How am I supposed to hit that from here? Oh, goodness me. Feels like I'm trying to shoot.
You did it.
Feels like I'm trying to shoot all the targets in Smash Brothers Melee. In the credits minigame. Yeah, somehow I did indeed do it. There's 1 more and I don't know where the heck it is. Boy, I hope these fires don't go out. I don't want to be on a time limit. I must be missing something really obvious. Crow's nest, maybe? Yeah, I think I see one on the crow's nest. Don't know how you're supposed to see that on an old TV. Yeah, there we go.
What the hell? Why are fireworks going off? God, people around here are weird. Bonfire night's over, people.
Well, it's Sunday. Maybe they were working on Bonfire Night.
Yeah, but there was still fireworks going off on Bonfire Night because we were trying to watch Walking Dead and there was fucking firework bombs going off.
Well, those were the people who weren't working on Bonfire Night.
And plus there were fireworks before Bonfire Night.
Because they made them working on Bonfire Night. So they wanted to do it early.
Yeah, they clearly bought too much.
Okay, if that wasn't the way to do it.
It's just like, the way I see it, there's a time for Bonfire Night and then there's a time to start getting ready for Christmas. And this is the time to start maybe thinking about Christmas. Because the reason why it's called Bonfire Night is because it's meant to be, you know, a night, not a fucking week.
What on earth is causing this micro stutter or whatever?
I don't know.
Because we aren't using compiled shaders, we're using Uber shaders. We're using RVZ so it's, and an SSD, so it's not some kind of disk access thing. To be fair, Uber shaders don't necessarily eliminate stuttering just because Vulkan has pipeline compilation stutters or some bollocks like that. The Direct3D 11 backend doesn't have that issue though. I think I need to use a Hoi pair here.
A Hoi pair?
That's what it's called.
Huh.
I only have 1, so I can't bugger this up. Fly in a circle so I don't just ram into the tower. Oh crap, enemy. If that thing hits me, I have to go shopping and buy more Hoi pairs. There we go. Just have to touch the gem. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
You got it.
Alright. Good. Good. Do not want to have to go shopping.
You already went shopping today. Hehe.
Yeah, I did. All that for a heart piece. I thought I was going to get a Triforce
And then you'll
shard.
be going shopping tomorrow.
Whew.
But like
Yeah.
more substantial shopping.
I'm sorry, is my usual shopping not substantial enough for you?
Well, it's just like, well, today it was like bits and bobs. Whereas tomorrow it's like, our meals for the next week.
The meal. Yeah. like a CBeebies or CBBC show called Bits and Bobs?
Yeah,
What was it about? All I know is its
I
theme
can't
song.
remember.
Bits and Bobs are dying too. Chug along with all of you, or something like that.
Mhm.
That's all I remember. There's supposedly an enemy ship out here somewhere I'm supposed to bomb into oblivion. I don't see it. Because this game has crazy draw distance. That could probably be it. Jeez, let me change the wind direction, man. Game's stupid. Like, what other game makes you get permission from the wind gods to be able to go in a particular direction? Yeah, I know that. I know that's how sailing works. Doesn't mean it's fun.
Yeah, at least if I'm on my dad's boat, I mean, yeah, I've had to like, I've had to keep an eye on the compass a couple of times for my dad to be like, hey dad, we're still going in the same direction. Like he might be fishing or busy fixing something. And then yeah, I'd be the one being like, okay, we're going northwest or whatever.
Okay. Wow, I'm bombing enemies in this game. Someone's bombing the sky IRL.
Yep. I mean,
Oh.
I don't mean to sound like ticked off, but it is just like, you know, there's a night dedicated to bonfires for a reason. Like I even saw a news article like saying that maybe bonfire night isn't such a good idea because it scares dogs and stuff. Like yeah, I really would hate to be a dog owner this year. Because especially around here it's just been like fireworks after fireworks after fireworks after fireworks.
Well, maybe dogs barking at people all the time isn't a good thing either. Maybe they should make concessions for us humans.
Hmm.
I'm sure cats aren't a big fan of fireworks going off above them either.
I don't know, I've only ever heard of dogs freaking out.
I think Moo was saying that Belle didn't like him. Ooh, purple.
Well, like
Ooh.
Belle's a scaredy cat in general. She hates it and anything and everything.
Literally. Literal scaredy cat. Now we take out the capital ship, which is carrying a Triforce chart. For some reason. Hello, you bonker. What you got there? Oh, want it.
Kingdom Hearts 2 uses very similar fire effects for its Mulan world.
All stylized and swirly.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't see that.
Are you feeling less nauseous now, honey? No. What? Your gag reflex is weird.
So how many have I got left now? 3. Alright, cool. Aside from the money grinding, this doesn't seem so bad.
To be fair, yeah, if you've still got a headache, it might be related to your nausea, because you might be like me, where when your body, you know, is nauseous, you get that pressure in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe have a bit. I want a normal drink. That was alcohol. That'll just make it worse.
I mean, I've been plenty of normal drinks. Yeah, does seem that gamers are rather sensitive to fetch quests or padding or whatever you call it in general. Because I know games that have done less severe things than this, and people still hated it. For example, there's a very infamous part in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, where you need to find a character and you don't really know where he is, so you ask people and they'll say, oh, I know him, he was in this location. Then you go there and someone there will say, he's not here anymore, he's at this location. They do that like 5 times.
Bratz does that a lot in their games. It's like, oh, you need to find, they'll very often be like a sub-article where you have to find something, and sometimes they might even trick you by thinking a certain character doesn't have that item, and then you go back to them and they do have that item. You need to take a break, honey.
Not that way. Just maintaining myself in a way that is not appropriate to have on camera.
Okay.
I guess I'm busy waiting for the game to take me somewhere anyway. Well, go. I'm freshened up. That's got to be my destination up ahead, right? Yeah, okay, definitely. On my map already? Yeah, it is. Really, on my blooming Triforce on it. Wait, no. I was going to say, I should be collecting treasure, but I'd have known if there was treasure. Like, treasure chart treasure. Because it's a different beam of light to regular treasure. It goes all the way up into the sky. So despite having a million different treasure charts, I haven't come across... Oh, there's one! There we go! Finally, I've come across some treasure.
Right, as you were talking about it.
Yeah, that's spooky.
Coinky ding.
Is God listening right now? Mind your manners and mind your own business.
Oh god! It's a Triforce piece. I want actual treasure, please. That doesn't make me richer.
Nope.
So hang on, what's going on here? I came here to get a Triforce chart, not a Triforce piece. What's going on here? There is a Triforce chart here. Where? Oh, okay. I thought this was one of those goddess islands. No, it isn't. It's a big head island for big-headed people like me.
It's up in the tree.
No, it's what is that? Oh, it's a crab. Okay. Hang on a tick. What's this guy eyeballing? He always looks at good stuff. Battery of mounted guns. If only someone could blow the whole lot of them to bits. It's such a shame. There's something hidden. So he's facing this direction, which is... Huh. There's something important in this grid. I'll be sure to check that out next. Not a Triforce chart or a Triforce piece, but who knows, maybe it's some good money. Oh wow, Link, way to get big-headed. I'm gonna throw this giant rock at the guy with the telescope. Yeah, Poindexter pansy. So, what random tasks do I have to do in here? Oh, not again. Didn't I already do a place like this? It's just an enemy gauntlet. Jeez. Oh. I wasn't really expecting the game to just recycle content, you know?
So repetitive.
Yeah. Oh. More cheating. And I remember being absolutely terrified of the Ocarina of Time version of those statues.
Bless you.
Thank you. Because in Ocarina of Time, they pretend to be regular statues till you touch them, then they come to life and start attacking you. And they also make some creepy ass noises too. Pretty sure it's just like a person making noise, but they heavily distort it. Which, just to a kid, really was, yeah, it unsettled the hell out of me. I'm sure it's some instinctive thing. You know, good old Uncanny Valley. We have some kind of built-in thing to help us detect fake humans, like a predator or something. Ow.
What?
He hit me.
What was you looking at me for?
Looking at your drink.
I'm drinking it, but
Okay.
I also feel like it's the thing that's causing me to do things that make you nauseous.
I don't think it's that, honey, because you have it when you're streaming in general, not when you're drinking that.
Things just catch in my mouth. I can't help it.
Yeah, that's why you can't clear your throat when you detect it, honey. I mean, I do it too. What do these guys give you? Nothing.
I wonder what that was.
What, this? Miserable.
No, it had like a black.
I think it's just the floorboards creaking.
Yeah, maybe someone next door took a particularly heavy step and it kind of ricocheted across here.
I don't know about that. Lenny, huh?
I'm just trying to think of any more life things to talk about.
Life hack. Yeah, I can't even really talk about recent programming escapades because they've actually been mech related.
Yeah.
I can't really go into too much detail of. Partly because NDA, partly because boring. Oh, my friend's the one enemy that doesn't have a necklace. Oh, whatever.
Kill them all!
Thank God, sort them out. I don't really need butterfly pendants anyway, I think. Actually, I do believe the teacher will give you a special item if you have 50 butterfly necklaces. She gives you an item that lets you see enemy health bars. Which is an odd thing to have in a Zelda game.
I mean, it's a nice thing. I like any... Like, I don't really like it when I can't see how much health my enemy has.
I bet you would hate boxing. IRL.
Kinda.
Go,
Alright.
take your clothes
Alright,
off.
hate UFC IRL.
Ow. Oh, I still got my ass kicked. You people suck. Game's kicking my ass, I don't like it. I just want to experience the story. I'm not here to play a video game, even though I'm playing a video game. Really?
Yeah, I've definitely, especially with like my latest off-stream game cycle that I'm kind of giving myself, I have kind of noticed there is like different types of RPGs. Like there's an RPG where you just like watch the game and the story unfold, and then there's like RPGs like Starfield or Outer Worlds where there's like shooting mechanics spliced into it, which is really nice.
I think that's just Western RPGs in general. Like, what Western RPGs are there that aren't first-person shooters?
First person, I mean there's more third person shooter RPGs now.
Are there?
Or like a mix of both anyway. It's like how, I mean at first Starfield was a first person shooter along with being an RPG, and then like at some point, which I didn't even know about until I reinstalled the game, they added third person to it. So now you can switch using the good old touchpad button. Which seems to be everyone's choice for switching perspective. Because
Ah.
I know GTA 5 uses that button on the more current gen versions to switch perspective.
I can't but find that weird. Given the control scheme of GTA 5, its first-person control is going to be really unconventional.
Mm.
Like, what exactly do you map the hijack car button to that isn't already taken up on a conventional first-person controller layout?
Wouldn't that just be the same as getting in a car?
Well, in Halo, triangle is the switch weapon button.
Well, yeah.
What is it in Call of Duty?
Triangle.
Well, that's my point. So it's like, I guess the weapon wheel doesn't use the triangle button then? Will first-person shooter fans really be able to adapt? Ah, no, I'm not a first-person dork, unless it's Doom, for some reason. Why am I here? Right, Triforce chart. Off I go.
Is it because Doom's more arcadey, whereas most first-person shooters are like competitive?
It's arcadey, but also it's the open source engine. It's cool to play a game that you can edit the code of.
Mm-hmm.
Make it HD, make it OpenGL 3D, whatever.
Yeah.
Add proper mouse aim, so you can look up and down. Am I going crazy? Am I in the... Yeah, okay.
I really hope the fireworks outside aren't picking up on the mic.
Sorry, I'm convinced that telescope guy was talking about this gun platform here.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what that means? Either changing the wind or slowly cruising over. God help me, this game is testing me.
Mm-hmm. And we're just under 2 hours in.
Yeah. Okay. This treasure better be bloody worth it.
How can people climb on the ladder like that?
I mean, to be fair, if you fall, you're just going to land in water anyway. As long as you don't hit it flat on your back, you'll be fine.
Or on your belly.
Either or.
Belly flat.
Oh, he did. Oh, you did. Why is everyone dead? 20 rupees, you son of a bitch. That guy conned me. I'm gonna gouge out his telescope eye when I next see him. I'm gonna gouge out his telescope eye with his telescope next time I see him.
Oh god.
Come on, get back here. I'm really fretting over 1 rupee. What's wrong with me?
I do wonder what the next like new game I'm gonna play is after Ghost of Yeti. It's like, I mean, yeah, there's Silent Hill F, or I could play Dispatch, or I mean, I could play Tales of Xillia Remastered, but at the same time I should probably save that for after I've done the rest of the Tales of games.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, don't we already own Xillia on Steam?
No.
Really? We don't own
No.
Xillia? I thought we had like all of them up until Symphonia. Alright.
No. There's Cesteria, Symphonia, Berseria, Vesperia,
Okay.
Arise, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, that telescope trick was totally leading me on. There's nothing here. It's a big fish. Oh. I don't have the fish hint here. May as well get it.
I just realised the Tales of series is kind of like anime, because it's like that. It's 2 things you introduced me to, and yet I ended up getting into them through a completely different version of that medium. It's like the first Tales of game I completed, it wasn't Vesperia, it was Berseria.
Yeah.
And then with anime, the first anime that really made me fall in love with anime was Demon Slayer. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas the first anime I watched was MHA, obviously.
A famed pictographer lives far to the north on Windfall Island. He's apparently real wise and talented in the ways of pictography. He's even said to have legendary photographs that he treasures above all other things.
Pictographs, honey.
Oh, he keeps them. I also said legendary instead of legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He keeps them hidden away in a secret safe, or so they say. By the way, Small Fry, what exactly is a pictograph anyway? Okay, I don't really know why the hidden photographs thing is important. Hidden in a safe? I don't know, I thought I already did all the pictograph stuff.
One of those weird birds have mouths.
Those are fish. Flying,
Whoa.
creepy fish.
They're so big.
Yeah, and they're terrifying.
What is this? One Piece?
I wish this was as entertaining as One Piece. Why am I gonna find the goddamn ghost map? This is pissing me off so much. I really do not know where I get the ghost treasure map. I don't think you get it at the auction on Windfall.
I do wonder whether I'm gonna watch the HD remasters of the first few episodes when they drop on Netflix. It's like I'm still watching the show in general on Crunchyroll.
I can't wait for them to be censored or some bollocks like that. Oh, this first character looks like a caricature, therefore we've censored it to make it more appropriate for a general modern audience.
Oh, Nami's outfits are too revealing. Let's make her boobs smaller or something.
So many of these characters are not of African descent, let's fix that.
Oh, you mean like they are in the live action?
Yeah.
First, Nami's sister, and then now Vivi, apparently. Although, to be fair, like, Vivi's not played by an African-American actress in the live action, she's played by an Indian-American actress.
I can't wait for the cartoon adaptation of Black Panther where half the characters are like French or something. In a farewell, that's what would occur, would it not? Anyway, Outset
Also,
Island.
Bon Clay, the dancer dude from, like, that's recently been shown in the anime at the part I'm watching at, he's going to be played by a non-binary actor.
Whatever, the character isn't that.
Well, no,
There's an
I mean,
unfaithfulness to the source material.
Bon Clay in One Piece is just flamboyant.
Meh, whatever.
I think they've honestly got Luffy's brothers casting spot on there, because I love that they picked an actor who looks like he could be like an older brother to Iñaki, who plays Luffy.
Yeah. I'm on the wrong part of the island. I need to go this way. Yeah, the second final Triforce chart thingy-mahooji. It's on the right side of the island, or I guess the west side of the island. And I have to do this awful, like, gauntlet of enemies. It's
Yeah.
like 30 or 50 floors of just enemy after enemy after enemy, and I can't afford to die once. And there's an extra reward if I go even further deeper, if that's an expression, into the labyrinth, which I think I'm gonna do. Now, how do I get up there?
I don't think you need deeper, you can just say further in.
Here. Well, it is underground. So to go underground is to go deeper into the earth.
It could also be go lower, because you are heading like more underground.
Look at that shadow mapping. I don't like shadow mapping.
Oh,
It's
why is it all
gross.
jagged?
Because it's a low resolution shadow map.
Yeah.
Again, probably okay on 6x480, but still, doesn't age well. Because there is an alternative. When I was pondering to myself how I would do shadows, I came up with what is actually, what was it called? The Doom 3 kind of shadow rendering. Shadow volumes, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you don't use a shadow texture, you use shadow polygons.
Yeah.
And that's like infinitely high res. But you can't really have soft edges, apparently, with those. I disagree. There's got to be some kind of multi-pass method you can do for that. But anyway, yeah, that would look better. But it would be kind of slow. It requires like goofy vertex shaders. Oh, thank you. The game is merciful. Oh, I needed this.
Catch the fairies.
Just in case.
Is the fairy crying?
Yes, it does not like being trapped in this bottle. Why has this game gotta get dark, man?
No, that also looks like its wand. I think it was its wand, it wasn't a tear.
Well, it was still sad.
Yeah.
What do we got? Savage Labyrinth. Golden Shard.
Oh my god,
Ew.
is that the sequel to Pan's Labyrinth?
That was disturbing. Disturbing dictionary.
I do feel bad because one of my friends in college was begging me to watch that movie, and yeah, I never did.
I don't know. I saw it when I was like 14 or something. Didn't really get what the big deal was about.
Yeah, if there's fireworks going off, I wish I could actually see them.
Yeah, it's annoying that we only ever hear the bloody things.
Yeah. I mean, I even said this on Bonfire Night when me and Fred were hoping to watch some fireworks, you know, from inside our house. And, yeah, we didn't really see much of anything.
Ow.
And, yeah, it's a bit disheartening that that's now the case, because back at my old house where my mum still lives, I had a front row seat to fireworks in my bedroom window.
Which is why I suggest on future Bonfire Nights you should just have a sleepover at your mum's.
Maybe.
Have that same old
Well,
experience.
it depends on whether she's working on that day.
You can be a house sitter. Don't think she'd disagree with that.
Plus, I guess I won't be alone, like, Phil would be there.
Reverend. That's all I mean for you.
Or at least he'd be there on weekends.
I wonder how many floors this actually is. The game didn't tell me.
Hmm.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Follow me.
I'm not too sure about this. Like this gauntlet of enemies. Is the game's combat really that deep or rich to justify it? It just seems kind of mindless. It's like having a gauntlet of Sonic 1 enemies. Ooh, motorbugs. Ooh, buzz bombers. They're not that deep. They're not that interesting. Yeah, I know it's a game for kids and all, but even as a kid I thought this was dull. Like, man, this game's filler has filler in it. Where are you? Is that thing supposed to resemble a goat? I know it has funny looking eyes.
Yeah, kind of.
Ooh, fire bats. Ooh. Oh, these don't resemble the keys of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Oh,
Whatever.
excuse me, game. Where was the counter? There we go.
You got it.
Something that no one else. That's how it goes, right?
Uh.
Oh, like no one else. Whatever.
Cancer. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me your butterfly medallion. How flamboyant. Not my butterfly medallion. Medallion pendant, sorry.
If you're wondering what the song me and Fred were referencing was from, it's a Bratz song.
Yeah. My sister was very into Bratz back in the day.
And I was very, very into Bratz back in the day.
You know you're a 2000s kid when you remember Bratz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame it's not... I mean, it's still around today, but it's nowhere near as popular or prominent as it was back in the noughties.
Yeah, that flavour of girl powwow just doesn't seem to be very
It
in
almost
anymore.
it almost seems like a phase in retrospective, because it literally felt like the Bratz popularity ended in 2010.
It was a fad. It was obvious to me even back then it was a fad. Or phase, or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I don't think of any other parallels, other similar things. What else is really popular with girls nowadays, or at least was back then?
I mean, it kind of feels like Barbies are bad a little.
What was its name? Trixies or Sprixies or something?
I don't know.
Just like late 2000s. Fairy.
Wink,
women.
wink,
That's
wink,
it.
Winx Club.
That's it. That. Like one of those. Like that.
Yeah.
They're just things that are in with girls at one point in history for whatever reason.
Even Monster High
That-
is
yeah,
kind of a
yeah.
kind of a fad.
Yeah, Monster High, absolutely. That's the one.
I haven't. I never really got into Monster High because I knew it was obviously a fad, and it also seems like, apart from like the monster like fantasy aspect of it, it does seem very Bratz inspired. So it's like, why be into Monster High when you could be into Bratz?
Monster High. The only reason the film is called Monsters University, even though it's clearly a goddamn high school.
Is
we
it
got-
that has sororities and stuff?
You have like the nerds and the jocks and they go
Yeah,
get
the
pants.
the cliques and stuff.
Yeah, all that bollocks. Like, come on, that's not what university's like.
At least in the Bratz movie, it was set in a high school and there is cliques and stuff.
I mean, not to mention that whole message about youngsters being afraid of their future. Isn't that? I swear, university students have that stuff figured out at that age. It's more of a, yeah, high school, secondary school kind of thing. Like, you remember that at the end of secondary, and they're all like, you're getting talks from a careers advisor, and you just feel like, well, maybe I'm projecting, but you feel like, well, I'm a bit young for this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just a dumb kid.
Yeah.
And yet they're making you make the talks about these big ass decisions and responsibilities. Yeah.
I mean, I also get discussing that stuff in college and uni, but in secondary, really?
Well, it's because you might not go to college and university in this country, at
Well,
least back in
yeah,
our
I
day.
know. I know a lot of my friends that didn't even go to college. And
Yeah.
It's like, why?
At the grand old age of 16, you can just waltz out of education and go right into work at less than minimum wage, mind you, but you can do that. My brother did. Joe. Yeah. Murder. Oh, decapitation in a Japanese game. That's inappropriate. Yeah, these are Deku Babas. Oh no.
Oh no. What is this? Crash Bandicoot?
Tell me about it.
I hate the Venus flycats in that game.
I mean, I would bring up My Little Pony as an example of a popular thing with girls of a particular era, but that was also popular with like adult,
Guys.
yeah, for
Bronies.
some sick reason. Says the guy who was once one of them, but I was flipping indoctrinated, really. That was like a cult. They promised you all this happiness and joy and fulfillment and a loving community. It's like, just something so natural about the way it was promoted to people. By members of the community, not by like the showrunners or anything. Yeah. Something so creepy about groups like that, communities like that. Ugh. safe to say after a while, I realised I wasn't really like part of it or enjoying any of it. I was just there because I wanted to fit in with a crowd for once in my life, and just proceeded to bail and become the antisocial glum geek I am now. And I'm better for it, damn it. Right?
Yeah.
Because I got you.
Yay.
Yeah, so far I've lost 3 hearts. I'm doing pretty well, I think. Glad I'm not wearing headphones because Link's screaming every time he falls into a hole would get tiring real quick.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not really picking up on the headset, at least I can't really hear it.
Yeah, unlike Until Dawn stream, I could hear that shit a mile away. I'm sure it picked up on the mic too, so there would have been like an echo to the game's audio.
I don't know, I watched the Until Dawn stream and it didn't seem like there was any like
That's good. Give me your feathers. Now die.
because, yes, I do watch my own streams back because I want to know if they're, you know, if in my own opinion they're good or bad.
Oh, that, and I'm surprised by how funny I am. I'll hear myself back on recording and be like, wow, I have great comedic timing.
You got a great sense of humor, babe.
Yeah, I'm just, for some reason, I don't acknowledge my own funniness in the moment. And again, no one wants to hear someone laugh at their own jokes anyway, so whatever.
Haha.
Hardy, hardy, har.
I'm trying to think if there was any fads for boys back in the day. Like, yeah, we've talked a lot about girly fads.
All I can think of is like Action Man, and even by my standards, that is ancient.
Yeah.
Yeah, things popular with boys are like Action Man or My Little Friggin' Pony for some reason. Pirates of Freddy's was way after my era, so not that, stuff before that. Anime wasn't really popular with boys until anime in general was popular with freaking everyone in the 2010s. So, not that either.
Wasn't like Hot Wheels or Transformers
I
or...
wouldn't really say Transformers. I swear that was a thing for older generations, like Dad's generation or something.
Yeah, like, it seemed like Transformers kind of got big as a whole the time the movies came out, Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, there's that too. There was a film back in the day that was like ultra cheesy. You got the touch! Like, that's the climax of your film.
Oh, God.
That dates the film. God damn. Yeah. Yeah, Hot Wheels, that always seemed not quite a fad as much as it was just a permanently enduring thing. Did that ever stop being a thing? Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
Exactly. I wonder if maybe... Was it video games that were like the boy trends of their day?
Maybe.
I know girls weren't really into video games back then, generally speaking.
I mean, I feel like more boys play like card games than girls, so like Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh!
I can't even think of fad games for boys. Like what, Halo 3? Okay. Wasn't really a boy exclusive fad.
I feel like FIFA was kind of a fad. I don't really hear much about FIFA nowadays, but it seems like the new kind of football game is FC, not FIFA.
Spin on this game? There we go. I really should have taken a trip to there.
Oh no!
No, not
You're
like
in
this.
trouble.
No, I'm good. It's just
Oh.
annoying. I should have taken a trip to my sensei, the guy who taught me to use the sword.
Yeah.
Because if I come back with a bunch of belts that you get from the set, and they'll challenge me and I'll learn like a cool move, it would have been pretty useful here. But alas, I am forgetful and or stupid. The enemies don't drop-
Forgetful.
Yeah, but I could also be stupid.
No, you're a genius, honey.
Why, thank you. Yeah, this reminds me of the Pit of 1,000 Trials from Paper Mario.
Yeah.
So every X floors I'm given a chance to leave. Only, you know, the Pit of 100 Trials is optional in Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, did I make it?
Whereas in this, it's mandatory.
Oh. And here I thought I was finally at the end.
No. You should have waited to ask that until after no enemies spawned.
This has been making a fair bit of cash.
Yeah.
A fair bit of wonga. Anyway, this architecture looks familiar. I am approaching the end because when I get my reward, it's in this type of room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you enemies are in here. I'm sure I can just beat them with the hammer, but I can't be asked to get out the hammer.
No.
Yeah. At least these ones are easy to kill.
Ammo.
Open wide, big boy. I have a gift for you. Consume. Essentially administering a death pill to these poor fighters. No!
No, you missed. There we go. Eat it.
Burn in the fires of hell.
And taste the gunpowder or whatever.
Taste the rainbow. I'm honestly surprised I don't know any boy fans. Like, for real. Oh, that's cheap.
It almost makes it seem like girls are more susceptible to falling for trends.
Like, TV shows and toys were popular with boys. I'm just genuinely not sure of any of that isn't like from the 80s or 90s or something really old. Pokemon maybe, but girls like a lot of girls like Pokemon back in the day.
Yeah.
So I can't call that a boy trend. That was either or.
I mean, Digimon's kind of the same.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm not informed on that kind of thing. Nerf? There's one, Nerf.
Oh yeah, Nerf. But then that was also kind of a girl's thing.
They wear girls' lines of guns for some
Yeah.
reason. Why do you need a girly gun?
And yeah, I had a Nerf gun and it wasn't a girly Nerf gun, it was just a normal Nerf gun.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, why do I know about girly trends? Probably because Kath, my sister, was into them, so...
Well,
And then, of course...
You have one brother.
Exactly, so I was thinking, what trends did he fall for? Nerf. So, what other things did he get into? He was very much a video game guy, so I can't really speak beyond Nerf and video games. He wasn't even like a Lego guy or a Meccano guy. He didn't really play with creative toys either.
I wonder if like Electrics was like a boy's fad.
Man, I remember actually Meccano. Jeez, that was like a proto-programming thing to me. It was just a gift I was given. I didn't ask for it, someone just gave me. It was a clever decision, but I was pretty damn into that stuff a little. I only had the one kit, but it was neat as all heck to assemble this relatively complex bit of machinery.
I feel like when I was younger, the Leap Pad was a bit of a fad, but I feel like both boys and girls use that thing. I mean, I had one.
I can't think of any kids who actually wanted those things. I had like a predecessor to it. When I was in nursery, I had this little toy laptop. It was like mouse and cheese thing.
Oh god.
Hello. And I didn't think particularly highly of it.
I feel like in America they're called like easy bake ovens, but like the kiddie oven sets were such a fad as well.
I've heard nothing but horror stories about those. It's like it's an oven.
I had a I can't remember whether I had like a oven or a microwave.
Well, it's
I
just
think
like,
I had a microwave.
are you gonna let a kid play with a microwave? What
Like
the hell?
a toy microwave.
Yeah, but either it's actually an oven or it really is emitting microwaves. And even if it's an oven, it's still hot as hell. Like, I've had nothing but fires and burns and stuff came from those. Jeez, man, that's not the kind of thing you give to a kid.
Polly Pocket, that was another girl's fad.
Sounds familiar, yeah.
I was big into Polly Pocket when I was a kid.
Remember that CBBC show, Grandad in My Pocket?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have anything to say about it, it just had a funny name. And a funny intro. And just like, Grandad in My Pocket, he pulled them, it was like over the top, like,
Playmobil was also kind of a bit of a ubiquitous fad back in the day.
Playmobil, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. The poor man's Lego.
I mean, I don't think I ever had Playmobil, but I was clearly interested in it because I had loads of Playmobil magazines. Clearly I just like looking at the things.
It's ironic, really, that I always interpret Lego as being a boys' thing, and yet that's like a creative exercise. Yeah, I thought, like, stereotypically and statistically, women are more creative than men. Why is it the creative hobby was such a boy thing?
I was into Lego.
Oh, I'm talking about general, like, collectively. Then again, a lot of dudes are into fucking Minecraft, and that's barely creative. Unless you're me, and I'm not creative at all, and I don't know why to play the game because.
And yeah, not many dudes are into The Sims. That seems to be more a girl thing.
Life simulators, yeah, you gotta think that.
Because I mean, yeah, like one of my best friends is hugely into The Sims. Like, I'll go online on PlayStation and like 95% of the time I'll just see her playing Sims and nothing else.
Yeah, it is interesting when you find a person who can solo one type of game or one franchise. Like, I may be like a Sonic nerd, but I don't just play Sonic games forever.
I mean,
I don't even play them normally.
I mean, I don't even know why, because like I've enjoyed playing Sims 4, but like my peak Sims fandom came with The Sims 3. Like, I played that game religiously.
That did seem like the absolute peak of the genre.
Yeah. And I don't think I even had any of the DLC. I just played like the base game religiously.
Yeah. Anyway, I got the Triforce chat, but I ain't leaving. I want my treasure. This is actually something the game really just did dumb in the localization. Actually, no, sorry, I'm thinking backwards. So, yeah, like, why continue if I have the Triforce chat already? Well, there's actually secret treasure if we continue inward. In the original Japanese version, I shit you not, it was just money. Why go through all the extra effort for a little bit of money? So, in the localized versions, the Western versions, whatever, they put a heart piece there, so you have a legit reason to go and explore these extra levels. But they had to get that heart piece from somewhere. Because they can't just add another heart piece to the game, which is a shame because then they had to ruin a cool secret on Outset Island. At the beginning of the game, while you're stuck doing boring plot stuff, what the hell, Link?
Link!
Or you could go under your grandma's house and there would be a heart piece down there.
Yeah.
Just some good early game leveling up or whatever you could be doing. But no, they moved it to here, so now there's just money down there.
It almost looks like Link's getting joshed.
It's biting his head, I believe, which is even more graphic than whatever the hell Ocarina was doing. Yeah, it's stupid because at this point, this late in the game, that kind of money is good. You need money for the Triforce charts.
Yeah.
But in the early game, like, honey, you have a limit of 200 rupees or so, and
Yeah.
the game's giving you 100.
I've played Ocarina of Time, remember?
Right, yeah.
On stream.
So my point is just that it's a waste of money. Your wallet's going to get full, and then you have to start throwing money away. So what's the point of earning 100 rupees at the start of the game?
Mm.
And so on. Yeah. Oh, spooky skulls.
Spooky.
Spookenheimer. Spookenheimer.
Is it Halloween again?
What again? Oh great, a cat fight.
As soon as I said that, I just I think of the insult that Dylan says in the Bratz games whenever you wear a bad outfit. Because yeah, that was a cool thing about the Bratz games whenever I played them. Like the outfits you dress the girls in will get crushed by all their friends.
Dodgy pricks.
And yeah, one of Dylan's insults is it Halloween already? What are you wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first, my autistic ass thought he was being serious. Like, yeah, it's a great outfit for Halloween. I didn't realise it was a friggin' backhanded compliment.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of backhanded compliments, I put Chloe in a certain outfit and it made me think of a body part that is too NSFW from the stream.
Yeah, she took Chloe, the girl with long blonde hair, and gave her a pink, pointy hat.
Mm-hmm.
And that may make you think of a certain bit of human anatomy, if you're of a particular inclination. E.g. a gutter brain.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's what
I mean, and it wasn't enough that it made you think of it. Of course, you took a photo of it and you shared it with your siblings.
And other people.
Oh god.
Shared it with the whole ass internet, honey.
And now it's on the internet forever.
How do I swing this damn hammer horizontally? I swear there's a way. Whoa. Thrilling. Are we there yet?
No.
Oh, wow, that's a unique enemy, I guess. I was going to say, is it just going to be another...
The lantern's got eyes in it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a skull. How nice. I have to kill the Teletubbies. I do wonder if this gauntlet eventually just has you... Oh, goodness, get away from me.
God.
Oh, thank goodness. The light may protect me. Will this
May
have...
the light protect you.
What I'm trying to get at is, will I fight every type of enemy in this game? I don't want it to just be the same three basic nukes over and over again, that's for sure. Ooh, Alpha Bug. Very cool.
Very, very cool. What?
Just bored.
You're
Bored of
bored.
this pit. This pit of endless trials, of recycled enemies.
This will be like the second time we're pretty much ending a stream with a gauntlet. Well, I swear we've ended Super Paper Mario streams with the pit of the 100,000.
Yeah, the difference is that I died at the end of that one, making it a complete waste of bloody time. Oh, please.
Change yourself.
I'm gonna be fine, there's no boss in this. And even if I die, who gives a shit? I already got the Triforce. That's why I came here. Good. I'm good, G-Dog.
T-Dog. Ow!
Leave me be. This enemy's annoying.
What did you think to that chicken and mushroom pastry?
Pretty good. Yeah, it's nice.
Was it filling?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Huh.
got me over the threshold. The threshold between that wasn't filling enough too. Okay, I'm satiated.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fine feast. Oh, back to normal enemies. Oh, dull. Something I really respect about Doom is that it's not just about the enemies you fight, it's the combinations of them that you fight.
By the way, honey, I know I said earlier that I might be watching Well Beyond after we rewatch Walking Dead, but if you do want to watch any of the spin-offs, let me know.
Yeah, sure. There's plenty of stuff I want to watch.
Yeah, like
We've got like Tales of, or Tales from, whatever it's called.
Tales of the Walking Dead. We've got
Ones Who Live.
Well Beyond, The Ones Who Live, Daryl Dixon, Dead City.
So many. Yeah, I'd like to get at least to try them. If we start one, I'm like, this is naff, and you know, I'll give it a pass. But I want to find out.
I definitely don't think you'll think that about The Ones Who Live. Trust me, that one goes from 1 to 100 really fucking quickly.
It's just because people don't like the Tales from, whatever, The Walking Dead. And you don't agree. You don't get what it is. So
no, that's Well Beyond.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Well Beyond. So I'm very curious.
I've not seen Tales of the Walking Dead.
Seriously?
No.
Wow, I thought you were all up to date on your Walking Dead.
No.
Horror.
Yeah, that's like the only spin-off I've not seen. I've watched all the others.
So would you say that making a TV show instead of a trilogy of films was good or bad for Ones Who Live? Okay.
Good. Well then, each episode of The Ones Who Live is kind of like a mini movie anyway. Like, it kind of harks back to Darabont's era a little bit.
I really am hoping that's true.
And by Darabont's era, I mean season 1, obviously, of The Walking Dead.
You say that Gimple wrote Ones Who Live. So I assume the difference in presentation comes down to a change in director.
Well, it wasn't just Gimple, it was Andrew Lincoln and Denai Guerrera.
Right.
Like, Rick and Michonne's actors were very heavily involved in the show's creation, production and direction. And Denai even wrote one of the episodes.
So
all by herself.
They may have helped water down his constant speech giving.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it's a drama and a TV show because everyone has to be giving speeches every 10 minutes. My god. Show, don't tell. Please.
I will say if we do watch Ones Who Live, it would be best to watch Well Beyond first.
Yeah, sure. I wanted to do it in release order anyway.
Yeah.
Teletubbies.
So yeah, so the release order would be, I mean, it wouldn't be Well Beyond. I don't know when Tales of the Walking Dead came out. And then it would be, I think Dead City came out before Daryl Dixon. And then, yeah, The Ones Who Live is the newest one.
Yeah. Have we only watched the main show and Fear together? There haven't been any others? Oh, alright. Ooh, spooky skeleton.
Yep, we've only watched the main show and Fear together, and then yeah, I've watched the others separately.
I do hope the shows are varied enough, distinct enough from the main show, to the extent that at least the first 2 parts of Fear were. I did like how different Fear was.
Yeah.
And that was easy enough for it early on because it was set pre-end of the damn world. But when it eventually got into just, okay, now it's caught up with the main show, it needed to find a new way to distinguish itself.
Yeah.
Which I think it did a better job of towards the beginning of the later seasons. And then as the end came along, it just felt like more regular Walking Dead in my opinion.
Well, yeah, it didn't help that they brought in more characters from the regular Walking Dead.
And then killed off a lot of the characters from the earlier seasons. It really did feel...
Fear, yeah.
It really did feel like a hijacking.
Yeah.
My ass kicked. What am I doing? Don't do it! Oh. That's the way you do it. Oh yeah. Brutal. Oh, could really use some health right now, though. Yeah, I can totally see why they changed this in the westernized versions, because doing all this crap for like 100 rupees is pathetic.
If I had to say which spin-off is like the least Walking Dead, I'd probably go either... I mean, I'd probably say Daryl Dixon, just because I feel like the foreign setting of that show really helps kind of set it apart. You know, because like it's basically international Walking Dead, but at the same time there is like other aspects that they kind of make it feel like its own show. Okay, why is it stuttering?
Video games just do that. At least the Japanese ones do. They call it like... There's a name for it, like hit stutter or something like that. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Is it to exaggerate the kinetic force of striking an enemy with a weapon? Like what, you couldn't use a screen shake or a sound for that? Why do you have to make the game look like it's lagging? Because Dead Rising does it, and I thought it was lag because the game's complex physics or whatever. But then I played the 10th anniversary PC port on a very powerful PC, and it still stuttered. So it was either an exceptionally bad collision algorithm, or it was deliberate. It's such an enigma to me that when I ported Sonic Mania to the Wii U, I thought it had the same thing, because every time I killed an enemy, the game paused a little.
Yeah.
Until I looked into the code and no, it was actually just a bad algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, really, if you're designing your games to exhibit what literally is the same as a bug, maybe it's jank weirdness that shouldn't be there. I'm just saying. Oh my god.
What the hell?
What a gauntlet.
Gummies.
Where's your gumdrop?
Gummies.
Oh, you
Gummies.
sour bastards. There we go, get destroyed. Oh, that's just not fair. Stop it! And don't do this to me. Oh, piss off. There you go, the ultimate slime smashing weapon. Still not command killer. Oh, look at that, you can do a horizontal swing. Oh, you do it, but you can do it.
Yeah.
Another place that would have been great to have that upgraded sword ability. It wasn't so stupid. I wonder how many flaws there are left of this bloody thing.
Yeah, it's boring.
It really is. But remember, honey, people only hate Wind Waker for its art style. Remember. Or else.
I will.
Oh my god, that's a lot of whiz rubs. Oh, damn it. Die. What's your favourite wrestling company? Ow!
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Ow.
I gotta shoot some bitches, don't I? Need fire, calm down.
Oh my god, I just realised if you... So like AEW is ow and WWE would be wee put them together and it's owie.
Owie. I mean, if we're gonna go down the route of pronouncing initialisms or whatever as a word, never bring up CM Punk CMFTR crossover because that's some fun stuff right there.
CMFTR.
Yeah, don't say that as a word.
I'm not. You said don't say it.
But have you thought of it? Has it run through your brain
Well,
yet?
I remember what you pronounced it as, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So duh. Rumph. I'm gonna have so many butterfly pendants by the end of this. Okay, fuck this. This is too dangerous.
Yeah, at least the last time FTR did an acronym team name which was in WWE. It was FTRKO, which is like, yeah.
For Turco. Okay. Yeah, I really would have liked to harvest the butterfly pendants from these guys, but it was just too hard. You know, Twilight Princess is something like this too. I can't remember its name, but it's called like the Deadly Pit or something. It's just 50 floors of enemies and it's boring. And your reward...
Do you think you'll do it before the end of the stream?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm close to the end.
Okay.
But I sure as hell I do in the Twilight Princess one, because it's not mandatory, even partially like in this
Are
game.
you gonna be playing Twilight Princess?
I hope not, because I don't like Twilight
Well, you
Princess.
don't have to.
Exactly.
Don't feel obligated.
Uh-huh.
Play games you want to play.
Uh-huh. Get gold. Oh,
Get fit,
got a 10.
like Carl in the
Holy shit. Oh, ass, dude. I only have so many healing items. I think I underprepared for this bloody pit. Oh, come on. So if I'm too far away, I can't land a hit. If I'm too close, I just get yelled at even though I'm mid-jump attack.
Yeah.
Bollocks.
Again. No, Briny McBriny. You are mashing that controller hard.
I don't want to die. I don't like that it has an exposed ribcage and hip bone. It's so grotesque.
Yeah, this is meant to be a kids game, Nintendo. Hello.
What, stupid? Nintendo, more like Nintendo.
Nintendo. Nintendo.
Yeah. Ah, you and your bloody iframes, cheater. I'm sorry. I should know better and use the hammer on you from now on.
Bouncy head, bouncy head, bouncy head.
Good God. Was this
Still
worth it?
going.
The thing is, at least in the Japanese version, you didn't have to do this. But if you're going for 100% in the Western version, you gotta do this.
Well, we're not going for 100%, are we?
I know. But if we were, we would have to do this. That's just not okay.
It's not on.
It's not on. Ew. Good.
Ow!
You. Something here. Oh wait, I did want to get that card. Or not? Why is that one not wearing a necklace? Gimme. Use this card.
Ooh! Freddy! Bad T-word.
I'll have you know the enemy hit me midway through my sentence. God damn! God, he made my ass kicked. All I want is a necklace. I just want to be beautiful. Is that so wrong? Up yours. Jackasses, a lot of you. Yeah, that works. Beat your friends' asses.
Beat up each other instead of Link.
As you two twerks. Thank you, Pillar. My day is just a little bit brighter thanks to you. Well, yes, I am getting knocked off by this game. How'd you know?
I can sense it in your turn.
Oh, God. Go away.
We're so glad when the sunlight gets longer again. It feels wrong for it to be this dark this early.
It is rather depressing.
It makes me feel like I should be in bed already. But I don't wanna be.
I want. I know I have Grandma's soup, that'll be quite helpful. I should probably have it when I'm as low on health as possible. I think it's a full
Grandma's soup?
Yeah, it's an item I have. Please let this be over. I kept doing this, man. Oh. Oh, good, it keeps going. Oh, God.
I mean, to be fair, you don't have to do this today. We can save state.
True. I don't really want to come back to this.
No.
There we go. 1/2 my Grandma's soup.
That's the perks of emulation, is even if you can't save, you can save.
One of the many perks of emulation.
Stop burning Link alive! Stupid enemies.
I at least appreciate the game for trying enemy combinations. This is just annoying as all. Nah. Oh, not dead, damn it. There, that was I can focus on these two. Just didn't I just fight 2 of these twats? This isn't very varied. Oh wow, 2 dark nuts. Oh wow, another 2 dark nuts. Only this one's black. Wow. Am I gonna fight a green one next?
Am I gonna fight a golden one?
Golden! What, platinum? Platinum Dogman. There we go. Take his belt off. I'll take the rest of his clothes off. Oh yeah.
I can't believe K-pop Demon Hunters is that much of a cultural phenomenon that Golden has been nominated for a Grammy.
Grandma
And not like a soundtrack Grammy, I'm talking like Song of the Year Grammy.
Oh. Okay, wise guy, what's the big idea? Yeah.
I still can't believe you missed here the like I'm going to be gimmick as like a butterbean.
Like a butterbean! I can't take anything that film says seriously. They keep saying that. Yes, they won't stop singing that one bloody song.
There are more songs. I mean, I do sing like Soda Pop and Your Idol.
Yeah, but I swear Butterbean is like the film's leitmotif.
Yeah, leitmotif.
Yeah, that's what it's called, isn't it? Or is it leitmotif?
I don't know.
Either way, it's like a musical pattern that's frequently used as kind of like a symbolic measure. That I consider it to be lazy. Well, it depends on how you do it. Some games like Undertale, I swear they have one melody and they just recycle it a million times, which I consider to be bloody lazy. Because like the battle theme and the theme of a certain character are the same damn song, just played a bit
I
differently.
mean, it's like how even in music I get worried if like I hear a song that has not many lyrics in it.
Okay.
Because I mean, if a song doesn't have many lyrics in it, I think it's harder to make it into a catchy, radio-worthy song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I really am getting what I asked for. Asking for enemies and combinations to do something unique, and if that's doing it, I realise I don't like it. I don't like fighting in a minefield. What are my grey thoughts?
What is this, Metal Gear?
Here you go, have a gift. Yeah, sure, that works.
Please be the final floor.
Yeah, tell me about it. This is just making me sad. Fucking
We're still
Jesus
going.
Christ!
We're still going.
This has got to be the final floor. Like, we're seeing types of Dark Knight I didn't even know were in the game.
Is it red Dark Knight now?
Yeah, and they're wearing like helmets and stuff. Their hair is blue.
Yeah.
And there's 4 of them, and the
Red
walls are
Dark
breathing fire at me.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What, like statues?
Yeah, the statues are alive and they're trying to kill me.
What is this? Solo leveling?
Whoa.
Solo leveling is a really good anime that I highly recommend.
One fella. God, what is this, rock shows? You just die, please.
I almost do feel like I'm watching a Zelda version of Solo Leveling episode 1.
Jesus. Yeah, yeah. That infamous room where all the bad stuff happens.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Well, that's 1 down, along with most of my health. Ugh. Anyway, like, what weapon, what item can help me here? I don't think I can boomerang him. I don't think the hammer's gonna really help. Are they bothered by the hammer? No. I smack him with the hammer? Apparently not. Bombing may do something. Oh, and then I walk into a firewall, you know, whatever. F me. You know, I wish I could see what happened there, but no, this game's pissing me off. I guess I'm just supposed to fight them with a sword, one-on-one, you know, 1v3, but still one-on-one, because the game's full of it. With a capital Sh. This is stingy smack. Is this it? Am I just supposed to kite them around and do parry counter things? I guess. It feels kind of boring.
I mean, it feels very much like Dark Souls. Like you have to be patient.
Yeah.
There's even some bosses in Ghost of Yurte that work out that way. Like you're doing a duel and you might have to wait for like the parry indicator to come up.
I suppose there's something to be said about a type of enemy that requires you play defensively because a full frontal assault won't work, but it's kind of boring when it's the enemy dictating the pace of the battle, because the enemy's usually a slow idiot.
Yeah.
I think the one exception to that is like Dark Souls, where the bosses come at you so damn quick. Yeah, I think their speed may, if anything, be too much for the player. Unless they're really experienced.
I do feel like that in Rise of Peace sometimes, especially with like, I don't know, Romeo, the King of Puppets, or that one boss in that circular room.
John Romero.
John Romero? No.
You said Romeo, so if you don't know, then you should know. What was that thing that just exploded? Oh, it was that guy's clothing.
Yeah.
Take it off, boy.
He's not wearing clothing anymore.
Take it all off. Oh, I knocked him on his ass, but I didn't take off his arm. Anyway, I'm getting pretty close to dead, so time for Grammy's soup. Delicious soup.
Eat it.
Yeah, there was a hair in it. Gross. Man, I can't see a goddamn thing. Okay, that's 1 down. Yeah, alright. Cool. Alright, awesome. I'm not even trying to avoid damage, but I am.
Somehow.
Yeah. Die. He's done for. Hey!
Yay!
Didn't even take off its armor and I still killed it. Very good.
Okay, please be the last floor.
Please.
Oh!
It's over.
Yay! Any enemies?
What have you got to say, honey?
What?
What have you got to say? Huh?
Congrats.
That's it.
What?
How about you're so good at the game, Fred? Wow.
You're such a gamer god.
I thought you were just going to say you're such a gamer.
No.
Thank you.
I'm taking a page from the Chunks Army's playbook. I'm calling you a gamer god.
Well, if I am a gamer god, then you're a gamer goddess. Because seriously, how the hell did you beat Lies of P? You of all people. And no offense, but you're not as nuts as I am when it comes to video games.
And yeah, I feel like I had a better strategy for some of the bosses.
Yeah, you're more aggressive than me when it comes
Yeah.
to Souls-likes. Which pays off for certain bosses where it's really more of an endurance test. You can't avoid them.
It's just yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a shame I couldn't really get, like, so far I've not really been able to get into, like, Elden Ring or any other Souls-like.
Yeah, what was it about Lies of P that got you so interested? Was it watching Chugs play it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe if I watch Tugs play, like, Elden Ring or Sekiro or even Dark Souls, I might get interested.
Maybe if you watch me play Elden Ring or something, it'll get you into it.
Maybe.
Okay, time to beat my master. Yeah, all that for a heart piece. It's like as much health as you lose from being nudged by a bat, so it's not really worth it. Level of a page.
Level of a
I'm gonna
page.
kick the shit out of you, old man. Oh! Okay.
Oh, shit. How come you only have 2 hearts?
Game's a jack. It's just a test. Hit him 100 times before he hits you 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
It seems I have to play it safe because Link's attacks have too much of a lag to them.
Yeah.
So hit him a couple times, then just wait. There we go. Going a bit close there.
Come on, honey.
Get destroyed. Now, believe it or not, I think you can hit him like 999 times and you will actually genuinely defeat him. But that takes ages and you get nothing for it. It's just an Easter egg. You are a page no more. You are now a book.
You're a knight.
Yay! Knight. What do I get? A belt? Oh.
Wow, money.
I think I got more money for my birthday.
Oh, wow.
I'm not joking. The game starts with Link having a birthday.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, get beaten. What are you doing? I'm trying to kill you, old man. Hey. Oh no, he's like Nintendo. He sent a cease and desist. Anyway, this is the guy you give the belts to. The warrior belts. I know.
You know, do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, he wants 10 of them. So, do I have 10? Please have 10. Oh, 31. Yeah, baby. Here you go. Is he gonna wear them like a tube around him?
Lol.
Shouldn't I just Knight's crest? Okay.
What, and look like Melman in in Madagascar too.
Yeah, that's it. The Knight's Crest is a symbol of courage. Not just anyone can gather them. But
When
someone...
he becomes a witch doctor or whatever.
Here we go. Sword technique. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this should take long. It's just like hold B, and that's it. Yep, hold B. Told you. I'm going to make him pay. Pay for judging me. Now,
It's like a lightsaber.
you ready, Georgia? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Die!
Whoa.
See how that would have been helpful in the labyrinth?
Yeah, it really would have.
Yeah. You'll learn the hurricane spin.
Hurricane spin.
Remember, it consumes magic. And he's got a hell of a pot belly. At last, you made a
Oh,
long
he's
dream
crying.
come true. What is he, a pansy? Grow up, wimp. There's nothing left for him to teach me. Hang on, I already saved Arrow. What are you talking about, dude?
We meant to
sick.
do that earlier.
Yes, sir. Another novel thing is that if you do hit him 999 times, I think he drops his spear. And then when you try and beat him up IRL, he blocks you with his hands.
Yeah.
Just a novel detail. And I'm going to leave just to make sure the game like saves properly internally or whatever. And then we can save and quit.
Okay.
Yeah. That was productive. I think we've got all but one of the Triforce charts now. And I think we may have enough money to decode and decrypt all of the Triforce charts too. So, no need to grind, we're near the end of the game. Woo! Wanna wrap things up?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay. I'm gonna put my microphone back on my computer stand. But yeah, that was a somewhat fun Wind Waker stream, even if it felt like the last half of it was just grinding in a dungeon. So yeah, my next stream will be tomorrow. I will be back with more Ace Attorney, continuing the second game in the Apollo Justice trilogy, that being Dual Destinies. I'm just gonna quit golfing. Okay, and then put it on stream ending. If you are on YouTube and you enjoyed the stream, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, put your notifications on, all that good stuff to show your support. Also, if you want to connect with me outside of streams, my social links are in the bottom right corner. And yeah, so my Ace Attorney stream tomorrow, it should be starting at 4 PM BST, not BST, GMT. I'm clearly still getting used to the fact that I lose 1 hour in my day, and yeah, the nights are clearly drawing in now. So yeah, so look forward to that, and yeah, until next time YouTube, bye bye.